stick back out on the play. Hall, a shot, save, Pasternak scores! David Pasternak!
At home.
And for the first time since 2011, your Jacksonville Jaguars are back on Monday Night Football. How's it going, everybody? I'm Grant Flood from Fletcher Sports Zone, and welcome to the special Monday Night Football broadcast edition for the 2023 Jaguars season, where today they play on Monday Night Football for the first time since 2011. They come into this game at 8-3, leading the AFC South. The Bengals come in last place in the NFC North at 5-6. Let's take a look at your starting lineups. Of course, Joe Burrow, he's been injured since the Ravens game. He is not coming back this season on the IR with the hand injury. Jake Browning will be making his second career start today, his fourth career game. Joe Mixon, Trayvon Williams, and Chris Evans will be the three main running backs. T. Higgins back in the lineup. He will be with, of course, Jamar Chase and Tyler Boyd. Three tight ends set for the Bengals: Zerf Smith Jr., Drew Sample, and Tanner Hudson. On the defensive line for the Bengals, Trey Hendrickson. He's been battling through some injuries, but he will be active today, as will Logan Wilson. And we take a look at the Jaguars side of things. Obviously, Trevor the start, ETN the main running back. Obviously, Jamal Agnew still on the IR. So we will be seeing Christian Kirk and Parker Washington doing the special teams duties. Tight ends, three of them are active tonight. Evan Engram, Luke Farrell, and Brenton Strange. Along with the offensive line, going to be without Cam Robinson. Walker Little will be taking over at left tackle. Robinson suffered an injury against the Texans last week. He will be out 4 to 6 weeks. Jaguars defensive side of the ball staying relatively healthy. In fact, outside of Agnew and Robinson, this team has stayed relatively healthy throughout the first batch of the games this season. Cisco will be in the lineup today. Darius Williams will as well. I know Tyson Campbell was listed as questionable, so we'll see if he comes in tonight or not. But that's your starting lineups, as we're just about to get things underway here at 9:04. Bold City, John, Zoe, Sam,
hi,
Brendan, who's sitting behind me, and I think others may be joining us soon. Zach Taylor, 40 years old, fifth season as the Bengals head coach. He has a subpar 500 record. And you're going up against two Super Bowl coaches here between Doug Pearson and Zach Taylor. Jacksonville at home in their all-black uniforms will boot it away from right to left. And here's the return from Williams. Williams inside the 20, and he's going to be brought down by Shaquille Quarterman and others at the 23. So here's Jake Browning, fourth appearance this season for the ex-Minnesota Viking draft pick. He comes out there. Tanner Hudson will be the starting tight end today. We mentioned T. Higgins coming back from injury. He was out the previous 4 weeks. Boyd and Chase, great wide receiving core there. The offensive line, fantastic as well. Orlando Brown Jr., Jonnu Smith, those are your left and right tackles. Bengals on the road, whites with white helmets. Jaguars ready to get their first Monday night game since 2011 underway with the shotgun formation for Jake Browning. Mixon, the running back, inside handoff goes to Mixon, and he will go down to the 26. Second down and medium coming up. What's up, Lexi? Thanks for stopping by. Who day? I don't think so tonight. It's a gain of 4 for Mixon. Take a look at Browning last week against the Steelers. Threw a touchdown to Drew Sample. He also threw an interception. 227 passing yards in his first career start. I know he's happy about his Washington Huskies may get to the college football playoffs. But let's see if Browning can make a name for himself here tonight. Here's the handoff to Chris Evans, or rather Brown, and he will pick up a yard. I know for that running back 2 spot, Chase Brown and Chris Evans are going to be splitting time here today. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. And there's Josh Allen, 2.5 sacks against the Texans, winning AFC Defensive Player of the Week honors. Brendan also joining into the broadcast with the emojis. I like it. 3rd down and 4 here for Cincinnati. Bengals trying to avoid a 3-and-out. Browning takes the snap, looks to his left, pass is caught. Mitchell Wilcox is going to be stopped a yard short by Aluakon. And I guess they're going to give the 1st down to the Bengals. It looked like he was stopped right around the line of scrimmage. Bengals will quickly snap it. So Jacksonville doesn't need to challenge the spot. Browning throws, pass caught, and a gain of 2 for Tyler Boyd before his helmet gets ripped off. Aluakon once again on the tackle, and now things are getting a little chippy as our first flag flies. These are 2 young and hungry teams here in the NFL. Scott Novak, our referee. And we are going to get a face mask against the Jaguars.
Uh-oh.
And so 1st down on the face mask called against Roy Robertson Harrison right there. You can't grab the back of the helmet and yank it off like that. That's going to be called a penalty 10 times out of 10. And obviously Boyd a little frustrated. Jacksonville and Cincinnati, 2 very young teams. Bengals, I think, have gotten used to the primetime spotlight. Jacksonville, this is their first primetime game since the Thursday night game against New Orleans back in Week 8. Browning throws it over, and Jamar Chase loses about 3 yards. Darius Williams on the tackle there. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Bengals.
This is the Jaguars' first Monday night game since 2011.
I can't believe it. After the Chargers embarrassed us 31-14 at home, we haven't been on Monday Night Football since. My friend, official Jaguar Gator 9, but you can go subscribe to him on YouTube, flying all the way out from Arizona to watch his team in person tonight. And man, if I didn't have classes tomorrow, I'd be tempted to do the same. Here's the handoff. Down to the 48, or it's going to be 3rd down and medium coming up here as Brown got his 2nd carry. No, a lot of Jaguar fans are in attendance tonight. It's a sold-out crowd here at the Bank Field. Jacksonville's 28th season playing in this stadium. 3rd down, 7. Tight end to the left, running back to the right of Browning. Takes the snap. Browning fires to the left. Pass is caught by Chase. He's ripped down immediately by Darius Williams. It's going to be 4th and 5 coming up. And we will see a punt from Cincinnati. Bengals punter, of course, they no longer have Kevin Huber. It's the rookie Brad Robbins who will be doing the booting for the Bengals tonight. They will be kicking from left to right. Unless the Bengals decide to go for it, which they are in formation 2. 4th and 3, Tyler Boyd in motion. 6 seconds left on the play clock. Browning will take the snap on 4th and 3, and Browning goes down. Trayvon Walker, with the help of Josh Allen, combining on the sack of Jacksonville, gets a massive defensive stop on the opening drive.
I'll tell you what, my Patriots are so far out of it. The Jaguars are my team to cheer for in the playoffs in the AFC.
He just doesn't want to have a pissed-off roommate, and reasonably so.
I'm also saying that because I've watched a lot of the Jaguars games this year with you, I've actually started to like the Jaguars a lot.
Oh, yeah, though they're a young, hungry, passionate team. We're in commercial break. Jacksonville gets their first sack of the game. I believe they struck Stroud 4 times last week against Houston. And that's where Jacksonville's going to get the football. So they'll get it around midfield. And we're going to see what's happened. Kyle's here. Oh, perfect. Maybe keep him out. It's a good luck charm.
Oh.
No. So we'll get to see Trevor and his first Monday Night Football game. Last time the Jaguars were on Monday Night Football, guess how old Trevor was?
How old?
12.
You want to know how old I was the last time the Jaguars were on Monday Night Football?
I was telling Brendan the Bruins were the most recent Stanley Cup champions.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
7 years old.
That we were. 2 years before I even became a fan of this team.
Wow.
That was the last time they were on Monday Night Football, a whole 2 years before then. So I'm technically celebrating my first Monday night game as a fan. And when week 15 comes around and we play Baltimore, I'll be celebrating my first Sunday night game as a fan as well. Nothing wrong with the Thursday games, but it's nice to get the real primetime feel. The real, they're playing the Jaguars on Thursday just so they can get their game over with. All that's done now. 8-3, and of course the elephant in the room, Jacksonville wins. They'll take a 2-game division lead on Houston, but they will also take the number 1 seed in the AFC. And I should also excuse myself. They'll have a 2-game division lead on the Colts with the tiebreakers in hand. Over the weekend, the Colts have officially passed the Texans for second place in the AFC South. Jacksonville getting out of the huddle. 10:40 to go here in the first quarter. The Jaguars are ready for their first offensive series since the fourth quarter of 2011 on Monday Night Football. Lawrence empty backfield, 1st and 10. Hopefully the first of many for this man's career. Lawrence fires down the left side. Wide open's Christian Kirk. Kirk is down at the 26 by Jordan Battle. And now Kirk is hurt. Oh, no. Kirk did a nice job looking back for the football. He made a great catch. Falling backwards, and now Kirk is down. Made a nice move on Jermaine Pratt, able to get wide open. Great catch. Maybe he must have tweaked his shoulder. I'm not sure what the issue is here. Kirk was down. He fell elbow first into the turf. And they are checking up on Kirk. So the Jaguars' first offensive play of the game was fantastic, but now they've suffered a massive injury to what many, including myself, believe to be the wide receiver 1 on this football team. That was a 26-yard hookup from Lawrence to Kirk, and we are now in commercial break. All right, other scores across the sports leagues. Celtics leading the Pacers 47-46 in the second quarter. We got a lot of NHL games on tonight. Lightning up 2-0 over the Stars. They just play each other on Sunday, weird, or Saturday. Flyers, Penguins tied at 1. Montreal up 1-0 over the Seattle Kraken first intermission. Jets up 1-0 over the Hurricanes. Capitals, Coyotes starting at 9 o'clock, and Blues, Golden Knights, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And, of course, we have Monday Night Raw on, and I say that because I have a special video coming out this weekend. Not going to say what it is. And no, it is not the Jaguars-Browns broadcast. We will be back broadcasting Sunday at 1 o'clock. Not that. It is that, well, you'll see when I film it Friday and hopefully edit it by sometime early next week. Well, yeah, currently in commercial break. They are checking on either Kirk's elbow or shoulder, and we will keep you posted on that. But, yeah, what an unfortunate way to get going. Oh, my goodness. Mike's here as well. Why not? The more the merrier. So after the 26-yard completion to Kirk, he is limping off the field, of course. 2018 draft pick by the Cardinals.
Here.
There's Kyle and
He came back.
back. What's up, Lennon? Thanks for stopping by as well. Oh, boy. First and 10 to go here for Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, almost 800 yards on the season. Of course, we'll keep you updated on his injury when we get one. Second offensive snap for Jacksonville tonight. And it's an end around to Calvin Ridley. Ridley's going to get blockers, and Ridley will run and get out of bounds after a gain of 11. Back-to-back plays, back-to-back first downs for Jacksonville. And again, I am very puzzled why Cincinnati would go for it on 4th and 4 when they could have just punted it deep and had Jacksonville drive and earn their points. But here's Trevor in the last 16 games, 20 passing touchdowns, 5 rushing, and one of those rushing touchdowns last week against Houston. Under center, here's the inside handoff. Etienne punches it out to the right, and he'll go down to the 11, brought down by Logan Wilson, who was under scrutiny the last time the Bengals played on prime time. Oh, I'm ahead of you, Lennon? That's a first. And you're in Florida. What the heck? Hey, we'll take it, though. Cleveland at left guard. He replaced Walker Little when he switched to left tackle last week, so he's getting his first start in a Jaguar uniform since getting traded over from the Vikings at the deadline. Here's the screen pass. Ridley is brought down. Toby Awuzie with the tackle, and it's going to be 3rd down and long. We talked about Jacksonville stalling out kind of early on in these games. You can't stall out now. The Bengals gave you about 60 yards to work with. You had 2 great plays, Kirk and Ridley. No reason to really kick a field goal here because, 3-0, and you have 60 yards to work with. That's not great. Evan Engram in motion. He's still searching for his first touchdown. Shocking, I know. We're in week 13. Evan Engram has not got a touchdown. Lawrence will avoid pressure on 3rd and 4. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to outrun Jermaine Pratt momentarily. Slam to the ground. It's going to be 4th and 1, maybe 4th and 2. Go for it, Doug. Go for it. This is a no-brainer. It is still early on in this football game, and I think that's what you got to do. Lawrence tried to dive. His knee is short by a yard. Yeah, absolutely not. You were already given the field with short field position anyway. The analysts are saying go for it as well. Tank Bigsby's first snap of the game. He's in at running back. Lyman and Luke Farrell shift from right to left. Trevor, the QB sneak. Got it. Need a yard, got 1.5 yards. First down, Jacksonville. First and goal to go at the 4.
Perfectly executed. He's trying to do kind of a mock of a tush push without the push.
I was just about to say, we don't need no tush push. Nope, not yet. We have a 6'6" quarterback. Let him just lunge for it. A much bigger body than Jalen Hurts, so we don't really need the tush push too much. That's true. Lawrence, here's the outside pitch. Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, and he is just continuing his rampage this season. He has been on a roll. His 8th rushing touchdown, 6-0 Jacksonville. And the crowd is going to soak this all in, I'm sure. Their first touchdown on Monday Night Football since November of the third quarter of November 2011. Duval's going to celebrate this one. Travis Etienne off the pitch, and Brandon McManus nails the extra point. He's nailed them all this year. 7-0. Jacksonville leads. They score on their opening drive with 6:51 to go in the first. Glad to have you on board here on YouTube. BTN, a 4-yard rush, is the 7-0 touchdown lead for Jacksonville. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We are back from commercial break. ETN's 4-yard touchdowns to 7-0 score. You know, Kyle during the commercial break was talking about how bad Jake Browning might be. Well, I got news for who's your backup tonight. AJ McCarron.
And guess who else is there? Trace McSorley got signed today.
He did by the Steelers because Kenny Pickett got hurt.
So did Shaq. No, that's gonna
And
Oh,
Shaq
so
Leonard's
the
going to
Steelers?
sign the Eagles. But
I didn't know
here's
that.
the return. A nice return here from Williams.
Uh-oh.
He's brought down by Brandon McManus for the brand, Pat McAfee. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Now there are two
all
flag,
over Pat McAfee's social media. in
as it
30
should be.
seconds.
Brandon McManus. He's got like an 88
You know why?
field goal attempt rate. Now a holding's got to be against the Bengals. So this return ain't even going to count for the majority of the yardage. Holding on Joe Botch, the linebacker. Roger Goodell is at a Jaguars game. Never in a million years did I expect this to happen. I can't believe it.
Ooh.
Roger Goodell is at a Jaguars game.
Ooh.
I'm not making this up, and I feel like the words I'm saying are straight blasphemy out of my mouth. It has been so long since we've been good. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Lennon, we haven't been on since 2011. You know, the last year the Giants won the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's been a while. Also said that to get a pop out of Brendan. First and 10. T. Higgins in motion. Here's the screen. Chase is brought down after a yard, and a
Oh my
great
God.
tackle there.
It looked like he got DDT'd.
It literally did, and a marvelous sell from Chase on the tackle from Gregory Jr., who just got taken off the IR, by the way.
They wearing the snow tankers today.
Yes, sir. Snoop Tiger.
Yeah, they're in the Snow Tiger. And the Jaguars, I don't know why I'm talking my Boston accent right now. All black under the lights for the Jaguars. Browning's completed all 5 of his passes, but he is afraid to throw it down the field. 5 for 5 for 9 yards. Ugh, not so great, and he's been sacked once. Browning, 2-step drop, throws the screen in. Another short completion until Joe Mixon broke it loose. That's because I opened up my mouth. Mixon down to the 47, brought down by Jenkins and Cisco. The safeties combining on the stop, and by far and away, Browning's best throw of the game. That's got to be 28 yards on the catch and run by Joe Mixon. Not to the Royal Rumble. Well, by the way, here was the special announcement. I was going to wait until halftime, but I can announce it to the new viewers as well. If I remember, I will do a vlog for SmackDown on Friday.
Hey.
That'll be fun for the channel, wouldn't it? Here's the handoff. Brown breaking off a tackle and a gain of 16. And Tyson Campbell's out there as well. So Jacksonville have Junior and Campbell back in the secondary. And Cincinnati's going to have to continue to get yards through the short pass game.
Everyone in this room, besides the people on this bed, will be a SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Brennan and I will.
Yep.
You'll get to see Harrison again, and you'll get to see Matt again. I mean, why not? I have my I have my Austin Theory sign right here. Yeah, with the Providence Bruins logo on it. P-Town down, baby. Let's go. Hashtag turn 30 face, by the way. Here's the screen. Chase brought down by Williams after a game 3. 2nd and 7 coming up here for Cincinnati as we're now under 4.5 minutes to go. This first quarter has absolutely flown by. 2nd down and 6. Chase has 4 catches for 7 yards, so that's great. He's getting a lot of receptions here. Yeah, you get points for receptions. I think it should be totally off yards. That's kind of bogus in my opinion. Yes, he did. I was upset I started him over DK, but it ended up working in my favor. Here's the end around to Chase. Chase is going to throw back to Browning, and Caleb Chason is right there for the tackle sack. I don't know. What the hell will you call that? It's going to be a tackle because I guess technically it was a throw to a receiver. Caleb Chason.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was funny. So Chase has it. He stumbles, throws back to his right, and then Browning got decked. 6th solo tackle on the year for Caleb Chason. 3rd down, 13. Browning throws another screen to Chase, and he is brought down by Jenkins and Junior. Man, I'm telling you right now, Cincinnati's got to start throwing deep. It doesn't matter if Browning doesn't have the accuracy or the arm strength to do it. They are not going to beat Jacksonville underneath. They are not going to beat Jacksonville underneath. You want to know how Houston kept it close against Jacksonville? They threw it deep. And this kind of reminded me of the Steelers game a little bit, where I kind of feel like the offense doesn't really know what to do. I mean, McPherson, 57-yard attempt. This will be his longest kick of the year.
Fantasy points, I'll take it.
17 of 21 on the year, standing back at the Jaguar logo. Good snap, good hold, and McPherson is no good. Off the crossbar, and Jacksonville is still up 7-zip.
Can I say the thing like Doc Emmerich said? Off the pipe with the kick.
Off the post with the shot. Oh, shout out to Doc Emmerich. Yep. 2 weeks in a row that the crossbar has been the Jaguars' best friend against Matt Amendola. And now against them. Hey, I'm not going to lie. Amendola, 56, makes that kick. McPherson, again, from 56. I don't know what's up with the 57-yard field goals. And being ridiculously close, but
You've been pretty lucky
The
last
fact that he almost made that was impressive.
oh, very impressive. Very impressive. Now, McPherson's great. Once again, good from 56. Exactly. Jaguars are getting lucky, but whatever. 7-0. And for the second straight offensive drive, Jacksonville has short field to work with.
Don't mind me, I'm just putting contacts in my new iPad.
All good.
What?
Jamar Chase on the year, 6 tackles, 2 sacks. I mean, he literally has his career high in sacks. I didn't even realize that when he had a sack against it was the game before the Texans, but yeah. Oh my God, I know he had a sack in the Colts game back in week 6, Caleb Vaughn. The fact he's having a good year for him is terrible because he still sucks. Just like if FSU didn't lose Trav, but hey, we'll change that. Oh, yeah. We'll have obviously we're going to have to talk about – obviously we're going to have to try to film a Campus Gridiron episode this week because obviously the Final Four is announced and the Heisman candidates. Funny enough, both London and I's Heisman favorite both made it to the Final Four along with Penix and Marvin Harrison. So we'll see what happens there. And, yeah, we'll talk about college football. I mean, I've gone back and forth on the Florida State thing. I really have. They deserve to make it in over Georgia. Well, Alabama deserves to make it in over Georgia because they won the tiebreaker. And Texas deserves to be higher than Alabama because tiebreaker, right? But listen, starting quarterback or not, a team went 13-0. They probably should have made it, but I'm not here to really talk about that right now. And I know it's still fresh blood for Florida State fans, and I don't want to piss anyone off. So we're just going to leave it at that. I understand what the committee's brain, what their thinking process was, but I don't necessarily agree with it. Evan Engram in motion at the 47. First attempt for Jacksonville. Fix the inside handoff to Etienne. Lawrence throws deep off play action, and it's knocked away. Calvin Ridley, man-on-man coverage against Jordan Battle, and it's 2nd and 10 coming up.
Looked like it could have been pass interference. He kind of got bumped into.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wanted to see, here's the replay now. Well, it was pretty ticky-tack if they were going to call it. I'm okay with it. If you were to call it now, wait a minute. Maybe then the hand hit the helmet. You could have maybe called it with a face mask. It wasn't a bad call, but you could have called it. I'm okay with it. Here's Parker Washington. And brought down on the play after a gain of 6 by number 23 there, Daxton Hill, the free safety out of Michigan. It's going to be 3rd down and medium coming up here. And as for Parker Washington, that is going to be his first career NFL reception.
Hey.
I wanted to double check that for a reason. I thought it was, but I didn't want to say it until I confirmed. Congrats on Parker Washington. It was a gain of 6, 3rd and 4. Lawrence fires, and that is a drop by Zay Jones. And so Jacksonville goes 3 and out. Jones was immediately falling down the second the ball came his direction. I think he was too focused on corralling the ball into his stomach area. He could not finish the route. It was also tipped at the line by B.J. Hill. Great block there. Yeah, changed direction on Jones, so the ball falls incomplete. What's up? Crime who? Oh. Jones is fine. Again, I'm kind of shocked he's still on this team after his little arrest incident 3 weeks ago, but I mean, whatever. Here's the fair catch at the 7 by Jones. I keep on wanting to call him Trent Taylor, but he's on the Bears now, so it's Charlie Jones doing the punt return duties. A minute 16 to go, first quarter here at Everbank Field. Home of the Jaguars, home of the Patriots win over the Eagles in Super Bowl 39. I was hoping I would get a pop out of the Patriot and Giants fan in the room from that comment, but I guess not.
I said,
Well, no, that's a good thing. It was 39, not 52. You guys won that one.
Oh, I got confused.
No, 52 was in Minnesota. No. 39 was when you guys beat down the McNabb and the Eagles. Minute 16 to go in the first quarter. Bengals third drive. Shotgun formation for Browning. And the pitch goes to Brown. And Browning to Brown has been the combination. A gain of 8 here. And it's second down and 2. I'm going to pull a Sam here.
What are you doing?
You need Rashad White.
We are on YouTube, Kyle.
Sorry, I just want Rashad White to be in there to help balance it out.
Oh, my God. What Cat will roar tonight? The one that has Devin Lloyd, or the one that has a receiver named Jones, as our friend Robert would say. So, both would be technically correct.
God.
Good Lord. Second down and 2. I ain't wrong. Here's the handoff. Brown tries to bounce out of a tackle, and he is brought down. Guess who, baby? Number 33, Devin Lloyd. Usually I wear MJD when I broadcast, but I've been wearing Devin Lloyd all day. So I'm just going to I guess, wear it for the broadcast as well.
Or again, as a friend Robert would say, I want the big cat to win this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So technically, the bigger cat is actually no.
Burrow's trying, or rather, Browning's trying to snap it, but the first quarter comes to a close. So we're going to head to the second quarter here. Jacksonville up 7-0. First drive, touchdown. Second drive, punt. Bengals currently on their third drive. And that's when the Bengals, they have a third down coming up as we head at commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter coming up here in Jacksonville. It's still 7-0. Yeah, I know, Lenny. You got to go catch a Jags game there next time they play the Giants. But see you guys in a few minutes. Second quarter coming. Second quarter about to get underway here in Jacksonville. Jake Browning's third season as a member of the Bengals. Browning fires, passes caught by Chase down to the 30. He's brought down by Cisco, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. If you're the Bengals, you got to start throwing the football deep. You got to put some faith in Jake Browning, and especially when he's throwing to Chase, Higgins, or Boyd. You got to have that confidence in a quarterback no matter what. Great catch there from Chase. He almost bobbled it and dropped it. He kind of tried to pin it to his helmet for a minute there, and he now has 27 yards on the night. Second play of the quarter for the Bengals. Browning, and they fake the inside handoff. Fires on the run, and Trenton Irwin is out of bounds at the 47. Trenton Irwin. There's 2 white wide receivers on the team, but that is also true. Mike is just disputing the truth right now. No lies detected. And nice throw from Irwin. He had 3 receiving touchdowns last season. And Browning has completed all his passes, something Lawrence has not done. He is 10 for 10 for 87 yards. Fix it to Mixon. Browning throws, and that is such dropped by Tyler Boyd, and that is such a crappy way for your 158.3 rating to drop.
That's his fault.
That's Boyd. That is a great throw from Browning again.
It was not.
Going from the short
Did you watch
throw.
the throw? He was way off.
Uh-oh.
What are you guys watching? That throw wasn't even close.
It was a very catchable ball, at least. Second down and 10.
Okay.
Boyd in motion.
That
3
shit
receivers
you
bent.
hate
Two
on.
receivers and a tight end bunched up to the left. Browning fires down the middle. Passes caught. Bouncing off a tackle. Tanner Hudson. Look at the former Bucko. Down to the 19. He's brought down by Cisco. Browning begins the night 11 for 12. Who saw that coming?
Yeah, but all his throws come like Uncle.
Oh, you're off. I hear one more, and now Cisco's down. I swear, guys, if I heard one more time, you guys are you are so lucky playing Jake Browning tonight. Oh, yeah, very lucky now. Carving up our defense. Oh, I know, but he's still going insane right now. True. I've heard of him. He was on the Niners in 2021.
These are third stringers.
Tanner Hudson.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Sure.
Irwin and Hudson. Jesus.
What was who's number 2? Was his first attack? He said first attack was not his attack.
Jagged. Oh, yeah. Trevor Etienne is in attendance watching Big Bro. Well, thanks for letting me know. Cisco's walking off the field. Maybe that's why the Jaguars defense is starting to fall apart, because we have a Gator in attendance. And that's all we did, and that's all our defense did for the last month of the year. Anyways, first and 10 for the Bengals.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, come on. I had to do it.
Through
I had to do the reference.
target.
First and 10. Here's they figured a mix and pass is caught. And T. Higgins is down to the 6, brought down by Wingard.
This
And
fire burns.
Oh, boy. This fire is burning on this defense right now. Browning is 12 for 13. Oh, no. This was supposed to be a stress-free game. What are you doing, defense?
The Bengals won the Super Bowl. So I made that beginning of the year.
Browning now 125 yards passing. I mean, he's getting more comfortable in this offense, and that's a good thing for Cincinnati. Chase in motion. Here's the handoff. Mixon lowers his shoulder. Second effort's in. Joe Mixon touchdown.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I mean, this is an incredible performance by Jake Browning. Mixon gets his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this one up at 7.
whoa. That's not good.
And the arm went down. No elbow, though. And Mixon will bang it through. 7-6. Here's the extra point from McPherson, ending the 8-play, 92-yard drive. Right down the middle, so it is, in fact, 7-7. 12:24 to go in the first half.
More than checkdowns. That was impressive.
That's what I'm saying. This is why I don't take any team for granted. I never said that. I said the Jaguars should obviously win, and I'd be disappointed if we didn't. But I knew as long as the Bengals defense keeps up with the Jaguars offense, Cincinnati's got a shot, and they are showing that right now. No need to panic. It's the second quarter.
Three losses and we played you.
Nope, not at all. What? No.
We had 3 losses, then we played you.
Yeah, but I didn't take you guys for granted. I kind of sensed the Niners were going to destroy us. I have to be confident in my
I scored
team.
more points than the Jaguars did against them.
Allegedly.
December
Allegedly,
16th.
I did. It's
Oh,
still
no,
13.
no, yo, you're talking about your team. I thought you as a whole. I was like,
No. December 16th.
Yeah, it's coming up.
I didn't realize Jaguars were playing the Zebras.
Next
Jaguars will be
Saturday.
fine. They're good.
Next Saturday, play it.
We're playing the Zebras because the Bengals. By the way, that Jamar Chase throw to Jake Browning was a negative 7-yard throw. -7. It's pretty wild. Mixon, 38 total yards and a touchdown now. I think they got to get ETN involved a little bit more. He has his rushing touchdown as well. Christian Kirk, Parker Washington, and Calvin Ridley, the receptions for Jacksonville. So let's see what the Jags do. Giving up a touchdown, they can face a little resilience today. Just going to prep you up for the playoffs. And if you lose, then it shows you underprepared against the backup. You got to realize that, as time goes on, even if a quarterback's a backup, he's going to get used to playing in the system. And I guess the short pass game is something that he has done very well with. So we have a couple of broadcasts here to mention for you.
Uh-huh.
We are the game against the Browns in Week 14. That'll be this Sunday, 1 o'clock. And then we'll be broadcasting the Boston College Eagles bowl game against SMU. That will be on Thursday, the 28th at 11 in the morning. I'll probably be drinking coffee during that one. But yet again, I did wake up at 9:30 for the Jaguars when they played in London. So I guess 11 is going to be a blessing in disguise, Kyle. Can you believe that Boston College's bowl game's at 11 in the morning? Yep.
Against
At 11 in the morning against the SMU Broncos. It's going to be a bloodbath. Boston College is going to lose.
Mustangs.
Oh, the Mustangs. My apologies. I got them and
Hey.
Boise State confused, I guess.
I know.
SMU will be transferring to the ACC next year. Evan McPherson. It won't be. It'll be a Pac-2, and I think the two teams that are left, they're going to get claimed by the Mountain West. Here's the kickoff from McManus from right to left and soaring over the head of Parker Washington for a touchback. So Jacksonville, they are in the hunt for the 1 seed. Ravens on the bye. They, of course, play Baltimore Week 15 at home. That'll be the next time they're at home. Jacksonville only has 2 home games left. Browns, Ravens, then they're at the Bucs on Christmas Eve. They play the Panthers on New Year's Eve. And then they wrap up the season against the Titans. If Jacksonville loses to the Panthers, I think it's safe to say we are first-round exits.
Yeah, terrible.
There we go. That's what I'm like. If we could beat the Panthers, I'm like, sure.
Ravens.
Here's the catch for Kyle's bet. Luke Farrell, a gain of 9. Not too shabby there for the Ohio State tight end. Don't we play the Ravens before you? Like the week before? That is a bloodbath. That is a bloodbath of a schedule for the Ravens, man. Jaguars, Niners, back-to-back primetime games.
That's better than Eagles.
Like when we went to the week on that one day, I already had a loss when we played them.
Lawrence, inside handoff on second and 1 to ETN, and he will pick up 2. First down, Jacksonville. So no 3 and out here. Travis Etienne, 24th overall pick. And the man who was once the understudy of James Robinson. I'd like to give a shout out to James Robinson. He played his first game of the season yesterday for the Packers, a 2-yard run, and the Packers win over the Chiefs. And there's Josh Peterson. Doug Peterson's son is active today, and Dearness Johnson's first carry is a gain of 4. So let's take a look at Josh Peterson here. Obviously, the son of Doug Peterson, in my opinion, had a very mediocre preseason, but he was able to capture a spot on the practice squad, getting elevated today because Brenton Strange was he had an injury heading into this week. What's up, Tyler? And I guess I had to call up Josh Peterson, former Houston Gambler of the USFL. He had, I think, 400 yards and a couple of touchdowns in the USFL this offseason. Lawrence audibles at the line. Johnson remains the running back. There's a second left on the play clock. Evan Engram with his first catch of the game gets the blocking. Engram all the way down to the 47. Evan Engram off the tight end screen, and now we have a flag down, and Calvin Ridley's upset. It's going to be a penalty against Jacksonville, and that's coming back. What's up, Charles? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Sam's here as well. Love the jersey. Devin Lloyd, what a beast. And yeah, Ridley with interference there on Hill. So that's why they're going to back it up.
I am planning on
Jealous you get to watch the game with Sam and all your friends. Yeah, it is fun. College dorm life.
I am planning on being live for the Coyotes-Bruins game on Saturday.
And they will be broadcasting Bruins-Coyotes 1 o'clock Eastern time Saturdays. So please check out Sam's channel for Saturday afternoon. Here's Engram down to the 40. And it's going to be third down, about 7 or 6 coming up.
I will not be here for that game.
I'm not surprised.
I might be here for like the first couple of years. I don't know. I mean, we should beat the Coyotes, but I also had that mindset last Monday when we were playing Columbus and we lost.
Well,
but it's all right because Brad Marchand got a hat trick yesterday. Oh, Charles is excited for the stream on Saturday. They're in 6 at the 40 of Jacksonville. Makes sense. Oh, since he jumped. Since he jumped, it's going to be third down and 1 now. There was 2 players that jumped. Give us 10 yards. If only we could break the rules.
Well, he's excited because I get to say Matthias Michelli's name 3 times. Right?
Trey Hendrickson, the man who had a sack on Matthew Stafford in Super Bowl 56. He's the guilty party. Third down and 1.
Or Clayton Keller or Nick Bukestad.
Nick Bukestad, Clayton Keller's a Massachusetts kid, right?
I think he is, yeah.
Or at least he went to college in Mass. Two tight ends set to the left. Tim Jones taking a snap on the right. Lawrence is going to take it himself. Third and 1, got the yard. And again, this is how QB sneak should be done, Jalen Hurts. Pick it up like a man. Pick up your QB sneaks like a man. No, the Eagles would destroy us. The Eagles would win. Yeah, the Niners destroyed us. The Giants put up a better fight against the Niners this year than Cowboys, the Eagles, the Jaguars. Here's ETN up the right side at a gain of 11.
It's like 3 years.
When Tommy DeVito and Brock Purdy will both be elected to the Pro Bowl in 3 years. Yay. Oh, boy. Well, Purdy's going to be in this year, but I meant when they both are in the Pro Bowl at the same time. I like Tommy DeVito, okay? He's a really chill guy. He's a really nice guy to root for. He's like when – he is exactly what the Jaguars had when we had Minshew. A safe quarterback who's fun for the media, and he doesn't turn over the ball a lot. ETN a yard, Jermaine Pratt with a tackle after game 1.
Just like Mike Lennon on the
Thanks for the jinx screen. He doesn't turn.
No, I just think Tommy DeVito. God damn it. Anyways, second down and 9 coming up.
This is breakout year.
What? Oh, Jennings LA. It's named after Louisiana.
It's named after you, I think.
Yeah. There's a town, Louisiana, named after me. Who's the Giants?
Here's Lawrence, 2nd and 9, and Lawrence fires. Oh, what a beautiful toe-tapping grab. Calvin
There's my
Ridley and the Chipmunk, first down for Jacksonville. That was sensational. That's really the name of my fantasy football team, Calvin and the Chipmunk. And look at this. What a beautiful toe-tapping catch.
Christ.
Man-on-man coverage against Woozier. That's the Bengals' best corner getting burnt right there. Lawrence 7 for 9 for 75 yards. Both these quarterbacks' completion percentages are through the roof right now. Here's Lawrence, empty backfield. 5 receivers set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Lawrence takes the snap, throws a quick screen. Ingram gets the blocks from ETN. And Jones, Evan Ingram dives for the end zone. Yes! Touchdown, Evan Ingram! He did it! 13 weeks in the making! And he's got his first of the season! Evan Ingram, sorry. What a play!
Evan McPherson.
Evan McPherson. Yeah, no
Fantasy
doubt.
points.
Fantasy points for my fantasy opponent tonight. Man just changed. Wow, Evan Ingram, he did it. He did it. 13 weeks, and he's got his first touchdown of the year. It's about damn time. McPherson nails the extra point.
No.
McManus. Why am I saying I'm excited right now? I do love Evan McPherson. Shout out to the Gators. 14-7. Jacksonville in front. Bengals getting the ball back. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown of the season. Evan Ingram finally caught a touchdown. I've waited 12 weeks for it, baby. 14-7. Jacksonville's being at commercial break. Bengals getting the ball back. Despite being your year, you think the Jaguars are a team to beat in the AFC? Ooh, well, I'm going to put it to you this way. I will not answer that question until the Ravens game because I think the winner of that game is the team to beat in the AFC. Chiefs are beatable, and the Dolphins struggle against teams they should beat, so I don't know.
Fuck out. Evan Ingram scored a touchdown.
He did
Evan
it,
Ingram
baby.
scored a touchdown.
For the first time since the wild card game. Oh, wow. First touchdown since the wild card game against the Chargers. Lawrence, by the way, 5 for 5 for 62 yards on that drive. Yeah, Evan Ingram. My apologies if I was going a little overboard on a second quarter touchdown, but the people have been waiting 12 games for this to happen. He finally caught a touchdown. And how ironic, the 1 week he catches a touchdown is the week I am facing off against him in fantasy football. Weird how that works, but I mean, great blocking by Etienne, great blocking from Jones. Wow. 25-yard line now for Browning. In shotgun. Fix the inside handoff. Browning throws. Oh, Jenkins let up on his man, and Higgins will get a gain of 11. Jenkins was right behind Higgins, and the second Browning threw, he looked aside. Like I mentioned before the Engram touchdown, both of these quarterbacks' completion percentages are absolutely insane right now. Passer ratings, well, at least I have the passer rating statistic up. 107 for Browning, 140 for Trevor. First and 10 for the Bengals. In motion is Jones. Fakes the inside handoff. Throws to the tight end. And a nice gain of 12 here, brought down by Devin Lloyd as Mitchell Wilcox on the reception. And again, the Bengals kind of using all three of their tight ends. Mike, drop Irv Smith, man. You got to drop Irv Smith.
I got Goddard coming back next week.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. If Goddard's coming back.
That's why I got Irv Smith Jr. because Goddard was hurt.
Gotcha. Yeah, no. Wilcox and Hudson have both single-handedly taken over his role. Browning now knocking out the door on 150 passing yards. Under center on 1st and 10. Browning now audibling at the line. Receiver shifting slightly more to the left. And Browning takes the snap. Inside handoff. And Mixon could have went for a humongous gain if he broke free from Aluakon and Jenkins. It's going to be second down 3 after a gain of 7. Browning. They really do. The offense is doing tremendous. Defense not doing its fair share, and usually it's the Jaguars' defense that's keeping Jacksonville in games, and this is usually vice versa, funny enough. Here's the handoff to Mixon. Now they're stopping the door. Aluakon again. The kid out of UConn with a massive tackle, 3rd and 2. Giants are better than the Jets right now. At the beginning of the year, it was the Jets. Now it's definitely the Giants. 3rd down and 1. And the Bengals are probably going to go for it if they don't make it anyways. Gotta love analytics. Under 3:50 to go. Jacksonville's crowd getting loud. I love the fake Lawrence wigs. They're hysterical. 3rd down and 1. Browning in shotgun. Mixing the running back to his left. Browning, 2-step drop. Pump fakes. Rolls out. Fires wide open. Mixon. Wow. Pushed out of bounds at the 33 by Cisco, who's back out there. But, I mean, Mixon was wide open. And again, the Bengals dunking down the field. And it works. It's been working. Jacksonville has been letting way too much space open in the middle of the field, and that has come to haunt them in this football game.
Grant, we have some breaking NHL news. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Oh, sure. Announce it after this play on 1st and 10. Tyler Boyd off the end around, and Boyd's going to get around Juwan Smoot, and he's hit out of bounds by Lloyd after a gain of 4. What's the breaking NHL news?
The NHL salary cap is projected to rise $4.175 million for next season.
Whoa, that is
taking
massive.
The upper limit to 87.675, the highest it's ever been.
Wow, that is good. NHL players.
More hockey players, more bigger contracts. Yes, hockey's going to get weird.
Hockey's about to get weird. Don't worry, it won't be. The NHL can join the other big 3 in terms of just throwing around money. Way too much money. Chase emotion.
It's just going to make hockey players want more money.
Browning, incomplete. Pass was tipped out line looking for Boyd. Well, it's terrible, though. Like, how is Connor McDavid or Kel McCarr, like, ranked 30th in terms of like highest paid athletes?
McDavid's like $12.5 million.
But still,
Your point still stands. I understand. Yeah.
Like McDavid should be like top 10 because he's the best hockey player in the world right now.
No, 100%.
Yeah. 3rd down 5. Oh, I love the vintage Paul Posluszny jersey. That was cool. 3rd down and 5. Browning 5 for 5 on the drive. Evans in the backfield. Browning throws, caught. Boyd out of bounds at the 18. 1st down, Cincinnati. Bengals are driving, and we hit the 2-minute warning here. Well, I was not expecting it to be this close, but Bengals can make it a game, makes it a far more entertaining broadcast. Browning slicing and dicing up this team. What? Yeah, Jared Stidham type thing. Yeah, where he goes off. Jake Browning is this year's Bailey Zappi.
Goes off for a game and then just dies for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Take a look at other scores across the NBA and the NHL as we hit the 2-minute warning. Uh-oh. The Celtics were in front last I checked, but now the Pacers are up 85-81 in the 4th quarter. Again, Pelicans, Kings at 10 o'clock. Lightning up 3-0 over the Stars. Penguins, Flyers still tied at 1. The Canadians are up 3-1 over the Kraken. The Hurricanes are trailing the Jets 2-0.
What the hell?
Exactly. And, of course, Capitals, Arizona just getting underway 0-0. Golden Knights, Blues starting in the top of the hour. Men's college basketball, Alabama destroying Arkansas State 65-35. Arkansas up 58-50 in their game. And 4th-ranked Purdue taking care of Iowa 87-68. I mean, you want to talk about the worst college football game this weekend. By far and away, it was Michigan and Iowa, 26-0 rout.
Aw, Jay Uso can't use the word yeet anymore.
He can't?
No, I can't use it.
Yes!
What?
It's a trademark issue and merchandise. Yeah, it's a trademark issue, and the word and merchandise will no longer be associated with him going forward.
The crowd's still going to chant it, though.
What do you think was the biggest, thing about the college football playoffs? Like, who do you think got the worst? I know you think FSU, but everyone else.
Yeah, I know. FSU got posted a little bit.
They got,
You think they were the worst?
they got screwed over.
Again, it doesn't.
Big
I'll
time.
say it once. I'll say it again. It doesn't matter if they're starting quarterback or not. You have to look at the rest of the team. That defense is ranked top 10 in the country, and they were clearly going to win games with their backups regardless. They already went 3-0 with their backup quarterback.
I think it's Bama. Not Bama. My bad.
Michigan.
Georgia.
No, they lost to Alabama.
I understand that, but being
Alabama
the
should
number
pass
one,
them.
But being the number 1 team for 2 whole years, and then you lose.
I know one
game,
loss
and you're
determines.
out.
This is why I am ecstatic for the 12 college thing next year because honestly, how did they do 4 teams for this long? This is horrible.
Man, it used to be 2 teams before 2014.
That's ridiculous.
That
Mix
point
in
was
a
actually
gain of 3. But I mean, you want to know what though? It's almost better having 2 teams because this year it would have been Michigan versus Washington. There was no argument.
Yeah, but now 12 teams. I mean, it's gonna be so much.
It should have been 8. It should have been 8.
Right now. There's a whole month until college football playoffs.
They're doing 12, but it should have been 8. Missouri got a good bowl game. Tough matchup against Ohio State. Well, their quarterback, McCord, he just entered the transfer portal today, so maybe Missouri's got a shot. We'll see. 2nd down, 7 after the gain of 3 by Mixon. Under center is Browning. Kicks it to Mixon. Browning rolling out, lobbing it up, and it's caught. Drew Sample down to the 5. The rookie, or the 2019 rookie tight end. With a massive catch, his first of the game. 1st and goal, Bengals. I've just looked over to my right. I see going,
Sing for Rocky.
add that to the, tell DJ, add that as a bonus clip to the, I'll send DJ over the video clip and I'll be like, can you please add this as a bonus clip for the Sam meme? That was awesome. First and goal. Jacksonville just called their first time out of the half. They're down to 2. Bengals still have all 3. You go down to the red zone. Bengals are obviously going to try to score a touchdown. They got 3 tries to score in these beautiful-looking black end zones. Jaguars haven't had these since 2007, I want to say was the last time we had black end zones. Chase in motion. Inside handoff. Mixon looking for his second of the game. He is brought down at the 2 by Louis Khan. And it's going to be second to goal at the 2. And Jacksonville's going to call their second timeout. Jacksonville clearly trying to get the football back if a touchdown is scored. Let's take a look at the offensive restricted free agents for the Bengals. That's a lot losing right there.
The Bengals
Higgins,
have work to do.
Boyd, Irwin, all 4 tight ends. Smith, Sample, Wilcox, Hudson. That's just on the offensive side of the ball, along with right tackle Jonah Williams, which they'll probably move on from.
So we can all agree that the Bengals have some work to do this offseason.
And that is why this year was Super Bowl or bust for this team, and that's just the offensive side of the ball. Here's the handoff. Mixon in for his second. And so it is going to be now 14-13 Jacksonville with the extra point pending. Mixon runs it in for his second touchdown. He's got 27 rushing yards on the night. Good blocking by the Bengals offense. Maybe that's why they need to bring back Jonah Williams. Great run plays like that right up the middle. But since Jacksonville called timeouts, they're going to have a minute 4 to work with here. And hopefully they can try to regain this lead. Good snap, good hold. McPherson. It's good. That time I could say Evan McPherson.
This game should not be this close right now.
It shouldn't be, but it's only the first half. If this is a minute 4 left in the fourth quarter and we're still tied, then I'm going to have a little issue. But right now, there's no reason to panic. We're leaving at halftime, but this is turning into cinema. Oh, well. Yeah, I know it shouldn't be cinema, but the Jaguars defense is making it.
You have to wait till Thursday for that.
They clean the pool probably once or twice a
They
week.
played back-to-back, so they played
Second is this year the clear no order. Michigan, Washington, Texas, Alabama. Yep, absolutely. Georgia, FSU, Oregon, or Ohio State, Missouri would be 9. Yeah, I would agree. Oregon looked good in the second half against Washington on Friday, but they did not look good in the first half. It was nice, though, to broadcast that game, and I'll probably be commentating a couple of more bowl games as bowl season kind of rolls around here. Maybe I'll do Missouri, Ohio State, since that is a pretty big one. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So, Levi Jeans. Levi Jeans got my love. It's just a pair.
What are you singing over there?
I was trying to sing Billie Jean, and I was making fun of Levi saying,
Billie Jean is
Pretty
not
jeans.
my lover.
Levi
Jean.
We fucked up
Thinks
your
that
team, bro.
I am the one.
You dissing
Well,
the team.
I am, as a
Not my
joke.
son.
Oh, good Lord. I don't mean anything from it. Arnold's good for every team except Washington. Exactly.
Only a 2 hours.
What?
Two teams that have a tank.
Gillette?
Gillette, you mean Josh Allen?
All right, let me look at the. I have to look at the teams before I. Okay. All right. So wait. Miami is Hard Rock. Bills is what's it called? What's your stadium called? Highmark Stadium. I don't know if it's been or not. It's gonna have to be on it. Lambeau, I think it's just the name. Jets is MetLife.
Lambeau's named after Curly Lambeau. That's just named after
Ravens is M&T Bank Stadium. Yep. Steelers is Aperture Stadium.
It used to be Heinz Field.
Yeah, it needs to go
Field
back
is
to
still
Heinz
called
Field.
Heinz.
I
The
still call it
Browns,
Heinz.
the Browns play.
Bro, calling it a Kirchhoff Stadium during the Jaguars Steelers broadcast this year didn't feel right. I want to call it Heinz a million times.
I wish the Steelers played the Jaguars help.
Browns playing.
They
it's called
did.
Cleveland Brown Stadium.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
What?
The backup quarterback.
No, for the fourth quarter when the game was already out of reach. Come on now. Nah, Jaguars beat the Steelers pretty handily when both
The
teams were
Bengals play
healthy.
in Paul Brown Stadium.
Absolutely not. No, Jaguars definitely took care of the Steelers. I'm not. If we were to play them in the wild
Oh, it's
card,
called
I'm not
Acorn
worried.
Stadium.
I'm not worried about that.
Frankly, worried about the Niners.
Outside Caleb Williams, who do you think is the best NCAA quarterback? I think it was Bo Nix until Friday. Now my tenants. JJ McCarthy looks good.
I know. I don't like.
I don't know.
What is it though? What is it?
I don't know, but I'm glad though. This was like a good year to finally get like into college football. I'm really paying attention to it this year, and I'm really enjoying it. First attempt for Trevor. Well, here's your minute drill. 1:04 to go. They fake the inside handoff to ETN. Lawrence fires to ETN, and a gain of 12. We'll take it. Logan Wilson with the tackle. What? Yeah, well, they're getting it now. They'd be.
Kirk needs 30 more.
Well, Kirk has been injured since the first quarter, and I have not seen him since his injury. Here's Lawrence, fires, caught Zay Jones, a gain of 7. That's okay. I placed a flip bet on Mark Andrews' receptions on the game he tore his Achilles against the Bengals. So believe me, I get your pain. I get your pain. Second down and 2 coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Eagles play.
You want to say the line, Brendan?
That's my brother works.
What line?
The line about Mark Andrews.
Oh yeah, he's diabetic. So
Yeah,
you can't be
it is.
injuring him.
He's a
You know,
diabetic.
You can't be tackling him like that. You can't like.
Second and 2. Trevor tried to avoid a sack. He's trying to play Superman right now. Brought down by Sam Hubbard. And neither team's going to call a timeout here. Oh, timeout call by Jacksonville with 30 seconds left. Well, now if you throw it in completion, the Bengals can go down the field.
There's Fields.
U.S. Bank Stadium. Bank. Lambeau. We have Soldier Field.
We still out here talking about stadiums.
You know, Mercedes-Benz Stadium for Dolphins. Tampa is the Raymond James. Saints is the Caesars Superdome. Caesars is Caesar Sportsbook.
Yeah.
Panthers playing the
Third row.
All right.
Bank of America Stadium.
Third down 9. Tim Jones in motion. Here's the snap from Lawrence. He mishandled the snap, picked it back up, chucked up a duck, and Calvin Ridley almost made a spectacular catch. Oh my God. The bad snap. Lawrence just chucked it up the furthest he could. It was the most wobbliest pass I've ever seen in my life. And Ridley almost came down with it. So now Cincinnati's getting the ball back with about 25 seconds. Wow. Good stop right here, man-on-man coverage. Ridley was not interfered with. So here's Logan Cook, his first punt of the night. Charlie Jones with a fair catch at the 24. 22 seconds left. I think the Bengals, they have 3 timeouts. They could try to drive. Wouldn't be shocked if they take the knee and go into the half. Ridley was right there. That is the difference between coming away with nothing and a field goal. He just stumbled. It was such a bad throw from Trevor, but props on him for throwing it 30 yards downfield despite fumbling the snap. The Bengals will elect to go for some sort of points to close out the half. They do have 3 timeouts after all. I'm not really surprised. Here's the handoff. Mixon brought down by Foskey and Trayvon Walker. And, okay, nope, the Bengals will just run out the rest of the clock. Tied at 14 heading into the half. Something I did not see coming. But we are tied at deadlock, 14 apiece. Deckle 18 playoffs could be Ohio versus Michigan, Oregon versus Washington, part 3. Really? Alabama, Georgia rematch? Yeah. Between 4 and 5 SCU, they could play the 4 or 5 matchup. True. What was that?
The Bengals aren't going to win the Super Bowl 5 and 6. My bets, they might as well go Jaguars.
Celtics and Pacers is cinema right now.
Oh, boy.
Let's go Pacers.
It should not be, but it is.
Celtics suck.
Pacers are up 96-94.
They do. Basketball sucks.
Coming from Knicks fans, hilarious.
And when's the last time you guys won a championship?
All right.
You guys won a championship.
Yeah, but you guys have been good for like how long?
My point still stands.
Yeah, and my point is you should be winning more
Man,
championships.
leave these cookies
You're
here.
the Yankees of
Oh,
basketball.
thank you. You're so kind.
Aye, vey.
Where's the lie?
I'm going to leave a couple of them. Leave these couple for Grant.
We're doing Immaculate Grids, NFL, and then we're going to switch to another website and do another NFL one,
Ready?
NHL, and MLB one as well. Okay. We're going to go with Cowboys Dolphins, Byron Jones.
Jeff Wilson.
That's way too high. Way too high. Dolphins Steelers. Yeah, I know.
Cowboys Dolphins.
2008.
Alrighty, good luck.
Wish me luck. I'm going to need this.
Yankees was 2009.
For no reason, I'm going to need luck. It's ridiculous. It should be a blowout right now.
And then 2013. And then
You guys are the
Okay.
Yankees.
Focus on the grid, everybody. Terrell Owens for Bengals Cowboys. Mike Hilton, who is playing in this game. For Steelers Bengals. Steelers and Jamar. Oh, God. Yeah. Bill Williams, Steelers Dolphins is going to be.
Yo, you guys want any cookies?
Save a couple for me.
I don't like those.
Yeah, no, I'll have a couple. Leave them over there. Dolphins played for one team in his career. I'm gonna try to come up with hard ones. How about Jason Sanders, their kicker? Actually, can I do old kickers for this? Troy Pike. Where is he? Oh, it's Tony Pike.
I'm gonna eat them if they're over there.
Okay. I'll eat them whenever you hit a break. Tony Pike! That is what you call a beautiful answer. Oh, John's rooting for the Celtics in the chat because he's from St. Louis and Tatum's from St. Louis, so he likes Tatum a lot.
That's the right answer, John. Good job, buddy.
And we'll go Evan McPherson.
Woo!
All right, Dolphins Steelers. Why is this difficult? I got you. Use my Mike Wallace. Okay, well, it's fun brainstorming for a sec. Boom, we got it, though. Immaculate Grid with the 0.13% as well. We want to get into the purple. That's the goal, to get into the purple. Rarest answer you can get. They gotta make another special color for like if you're like the first one to get it or whatever. That would be kind of cool. All right. We have a funny one here for Chargers Commanders. The legendary actor Terry Crews. The whole 2% on the answer. London Fletcher here for Commanders Bills. Bills Cardinals. I guess we're just going to go John Brown. He's the only one I can think of right now. Dolphins, Bills. Well, I could try to. Oh, Thurman Thomas. And, of course, 2000 with the Dolphins. Antonio Cromartie for this one. Cardinals, Chargers. Chargers, Dolphins are going to go with past legend Wes Welker. In the Boston accent. Commanders. Wes Welker. All right.
You'll love to see it.
That's all I want to say. Who was that Commanders receiver from the 70s? This one I'm specifically going for a rare answer. I don't think I remember his name, though, so I might have to go with someone else. Maybe it wasn't Thomas. All right, we'll go a different one. We'll go Art Monk. Why not? For Hall of Famer for the Commanders. Boom. Cardinals Hall of Fame. We'll go Edger and James. And Dolphins will go Patriots legend Nick Buoniconti. All right, so 2 NFL grids, both immaculate. And now we're going to do – see, I'm trying to do them. We'll try baseball. I'm not going to do good in this one.
Baseball?
Yeah, why not? Tom Seaver for Georgia wins for the Cincinnati Reds. Pirates, Reds is Reynolds. Which one I'm forgetting? I think it's Mark Reynolds? No. Baseball is going to be my worst. I might even attempt basketball while we're at it. Jose Batista. Oh, yeah, and we're going to do hockey too, of course. That one in a second, though. That one's up next. Roy Halladay. Twins. Okay, let's do All-Stars real quick here. We're going to go Byron Buxton here for the Twins. We'll go for the Blue Jays. We'll go Tulo, Troy Tulowitzki. He had to have made an All-Star game. If he didn't, that's an embarrassment. Good. And Reds. Sonny Gray. All right, who did I miss? Oh, I could have done. Oh, Francisco Liriano. Okay, and Dave Parker. Burt Bellion. I've never even heard of him. All right, we did all right. Now on to hockey, and then we'll wrap things up with basketball.
Yay, Caden Minnesota.
Oh, all good. Now would be a good time to give me raw updates, by the way.
Okay, so Drew beat Sammy. DIY beat the Imperium in a 2 out of 3 falls match that looked like a banger.
Nice.
Nia and Shayna actually cooked for like 10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Which is kind of a surprise knowing the reputation of both those wrestlers. And right now they're doing a tag match. Natty and Tegan Knox against Caden Carter and Katana Chance.
Interesting.
I like it. I love seeing them getting TV time on Raw. They're underrated as hell.
Hey, how do you like this answer for Canucks Flames? Sven Barchi.
I put Nikita Zadorov on there. Sven Barchi's a fantastic answer, though.
Red Wings Flames. We're going to go with the Hall of Fame goaltender Mike Vernon.
That took me a minute to get that earlier today.
Who did you guess for that one?
I put Vernon, but it took me a minute.
Capitals Flames. Here's a blast from the past. Curtis Glencross.
For who?
For Capitals Flames.
Oh my God, Glenn Cross.
Flames legend.
Glen.
There he is. 5%. Nice. Capitals Wilds is one that.
Okay, ready? I have one for you.
Oh, Marcus Johansson.
I was just gonna say Marcus Johansson.
Bruins legend. We love you. 43%, though. Good Lord. 100-point season for the Canucks. Okay. Pavel Bure.
Yep, exactly who I put.
We'll go Stevie Yzerman.
I put Gordie Howe, but that's a good answer.
Oh, yeah. Howe would have been less. And then Capitals. Okay, I'm going to look this up because I don't want to be a loser and say Ovechkin.
Hey, wait a minute.
Peter Bondra.
What's that supposed to mean? I said Ovechkin.
Nah, but you know what I mean.
Do I? Because you
Peter Bondra did not have 100 points, so I guess I'm going to retract my statement.
You're going to eat your words there, jackass.
Let's not cook at basketball. Bucks. Oh no. Okay. Well, wait a minute. We'll get my favorite player of all time, Damian Lillard.
Blazers, Bucks.
Bucks, Blazers, Knicks. Oh my God, they had a trade last year. What's his name? They got traded to the Knicks and actually did well in the playoffs. I forgot his name. Josh Hart. The fact I even remembered that is outright astonishing. 1,000 career assists. I'm going to go with Tim Hardaway. Let's see. Yep. CJ McCollum for the Blazers. I guess not. Timberwolves. Garnett? Yeah. Do you know a Knicks Timberwolves player?
who's on the Timberwolves right now.
Or just all time for the NBA? Do you know any Knicks players you also play on the
I know a
Timberwolves?
lot of Knicks players, not a lot of Timberwolves players, unless it's recent.
Same thing with Warriors. You can't guess any.
Oh, there's somebody for Knicks Warriors. What the hell is his name?
I will keep on wanting to say. Wait a minute, Carmelo Anthony. Did he ever
No.
play for the Warriors?
Oh, Derrick Rose.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly completely forgot Derrick Rose played on the Warriors. Oh, I guess he didn't.
No? Yes, he did.
No, he was Timberwolves, wasn't he?
Please let me use Derrick Rose. Yes, it was for the Timberwolves, not the Warriors. I should have caught on to that myself.
Knicks Warriors, though?
I'm not sure. I don't even know Warriors Bucks. I feel like that's an easy one.
No, it's not.
5,000 career assists. Okay, we're gonna go with
Knicks
Clyde.
Warriors, you can go,
Clyde Dexter.
You can go Jamal Crawford for Knicks Warriors.
That's my first NBA one I've done in about a month. Actually, I've attempted. We got 7 out of 9. I'll take it.
Wait,
That's
was
some
Nate
teamwork.
Robinson ever on the Warriors?
I have no idea. We missed Donnie DiVincenzo for the Bucks Warriors. I've heard of him.
Dante DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, and then Sam Castle. I don't know who he is for
DiVincenzo
Bucks
for who?
Timberwolves. Ricky Rubio would have been a fun one for Timberwolves assists
DiVincenzo was on which team?
on Bucks Warriors. I'm gonna step
you could've
aside.
done him for Knicks Warriors.
Who?
DiVincenzo.
Oh my gosh, Tom Grossi's back. I wasn't even looking.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, Tom Grossi, how's it going? Grossi raid. I was doing an Immaculate Grid and I missed it. That's awesome. I missed the Grossi raid. Damn it. That's so funny. That's the third time he stopped by, though. That's funny. Well, I hope you guys subbed and weren't making fun of my sports knowledge. I was giving you guys some good grids, though, wasn't I? I was giving you guys some good grids. That's awesome. Oh, my God, John, I see your comments. You were trying to get my attention. You know what I'm going to do moving forward? I'm going to have my YouTube thing open on my phone while...
You have to.
Dude, I missed my third... Well, I had the 2 other ones I was here for. That's so funny. I love Tom Grossi. Yeah, I know. Try messaging me on Instagram? Oh, did you? Oh, you were. Damn it. I got some new subs, though. Tom McClellan, who are you? Thank you, guys, though. Holy crap. That's
What do
funny.
you got watching right now?
6. Yeah, they all pretty much came and went. Got 10 subs out of it, though. Or whatever that's worth. I was giving them some good grids, though, wasn't I?
You sure were.
Maybe not the basketball one, but for hockey and football, we were cooking there for a second. Oh yeah, no, they rated me for a whole 4 minutes. Wow, I missed it. Damn, that sucks. That's all right though. I hope Grossi will be back one day. I'm a big fan of his channel. Big fan of him and Brandon Perna. Third time he's came to my channel though. He's a legend for that, really. First, it was Patriots-Bills Monday Night Football. Yes, the terrible game with the wind. As here's the kickoff for Parker Washington. Out to the 30 and brought down at the 32. What's up, Cooper? Let's kick Sam out of the room. How about we don't? Because it's also his room.
Hey, Cooper. I don't know what you have against me.
I swear it's the Instagram friend request. I swear.
Sucks to be him.
First, the tech code up here for Jacksonville. I'm laughing my ass off. I can't believe I missed a Grossi raid. That's so funny. You guys were quiet, eh? You guys were so quiet. Tim Jones.
Who, me?
No, the chat, everything. Everyone but John was trying to get my attention. That's funny. I don't care though. I mean, he's already stopped by my channel twice, and I was able to witness
Okay,
it for
so
the
Tom
first
just
time.
Tom just saw my comment. I just said thanks for the raid, and he said, hey, thanks Grant, thanks Sam, thanks everybody in the room.
Oh, he did.
So yeah.
That's so funny. At the 32, I'll go shoot him over to DM again later on. Here's Parker Washington. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch that. That's funny. Yeah. We'll get him next time. Like I said, he did it for the Patriots-Bills Monday Night Football game in 2021, and he also rated last year Thursday Night Football Niners-Seahawks. But now he finally rated when I'm broadcasting my team. That's a good thing. So, Tom, Week 15, make sure you stop by for Jaguars-Ravens. I'll be back. I'll be ready for that one.
If the Bruins are on and then the Jags are on at the same time, and the
ETN
Bruins game
down.
ends after the Jaguars game, I'll send my viewers over to you.
Oh, sounds good.
I'll be like, hey, so we're gonna call
4th
it the
and 1
roommate
coming
raid.
up here. 4th and 1 coming up here for the Jaguars. ETN's inside handoff was stuffed. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
That's hilarious.
It's so funny because Grossi, he's now rated my stream 3 times,
I've gotten rated a couple.
and he's liked my tweet once.
I got rated.
So, hey, he knows who I am, bro. I need him to sub to the channel. Next year, when Jaguars-Packers come on, we have to make something happen there. Here's the fair catch.
I got rated last year by, I want to say, Off the Wall Hockey.
Oh, yeah. I love
Rated him
John.
sometime, as well as what the hell is his name? Hot Take Hockey.
Ah, yep.
Rated me. He saw I had like 70 viewers. He's like, oh shoot. It went up to like 130 for the overtime of the Bruins Wild game last October 2022. Crazy.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking at my phone, John. I was invested in doing the grids, though, eh? I was pretty invested in that. Hopefully, I was delivering some good, at least football and hockey knowledge.
Yeah, I was helping you out too.
I don't want the. I hope you guys didn't tune in for the baseball and basketball ones. You were not watching me cook.
Oh, good. The good guys won. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna pull up that. I'm gonna pull up like the whole thing. Oh, that's funny.
Pull it up. I'm curious when Rossi was entertained. Oh, he was? Good. He's definitely, he's got to know he stopped by my channel a few times before. I keep on kind of like switching around my my thumbnails. So maybe that's attracting him. I don't know. I'm gonna message him on Instagram and be like, yo, week 15 against Baltimore, I'll be ready. I'm gonna be jacked up. I ain't missing that game on a bet. Tonight is the Jaguars' first Monday night game since 2011, and then week 15 against the Ravens will be the Jaguars' first Sunday night game since we lost to the Steelers in 2008. So, I mean, let's go. Let's go. We're going to be ready. We're going to be ready week 15. If we win tonight, I might have to wear Devin Lloyd again, but we'll see. Hopefully you like the Lloyd jersey. I don't know how Jaguar fans have this jersey. But I love Lloyd last year. He was really good for us. I thought he was by far and away our best rookie. So
I'm typing in the Grant in the chat. Grant wants to work together for Jags Pack. Wants to work together soon.
On Instagram or in the
on-
chat? Oh, in the chat. I'll shoot him over a DM on Instagram later. Be like, so glad you got a kick out of watching my Immaculate Grid. Really, thanks for like stopping by or something. I'll thank him later. That's so funny. I'm glad we were entertaining him and his viewers. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad. First play of the second half for the Bengals, and Aluakon wraps up Mixon after a yard. 13 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and Jacksonville went 3-0. The Bengals have a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight.
Wow.
I have 103 likes. Yes, we do. The Grossi raid.
You have how many likes?
103.
Oh my god.
We got like 11 extra subscribers today. The road to 500 is going to be much easier now.
Yeah.
Second down and 9. Here's Browning, the throw over the middle. And it's going to be third down and 2 coming up off the catch.
Well, how come I don't get ever that? How come I don't ever get that size raids? I get like 100 people at once. I don't get like freaking.
I mean, Grossi's got what, like
almost 600K.
Whoa, 600K?
Yeah.
Even more than I originally thought. I thought it was more like 400K.
Jesus Christ! I got like a couple thousand people that like size channels. You know.
I am Bruce and I am Springsteen. I love that. I loved when he did the Giants Jets thing. That was funny. Third down and 2. Browning in shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to his left, fires for Chase, and Chase got it! He beats Tyson Campbell, and Chase is going to stroll his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Uh-oh. Wait, no, the Bengals are winning. What is going on right now?
Jamar Chase, 76 yards, and the Bengals take the 20-14 lead with the extra point pending. Yeah, it's actually kind of a W stream. Well, thank you.
Who said that?
Ben the Cuber was taken. Yep. Well, I'm trying to, even though I'm a Jags fan, I try to broadcast as down the middle as I can. McPherson down the middle. 21-14. Good for Chase, but I'm breaking my heart right now, boys. Well, I don't know why your defense is playing so bad this game, but Chase, the 76-yard bomb from Browning, by far Browning's career-long passing touchdown, and it's 21-14. So, for I think the few viewers we have gained from the Grossi stream, thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe here. I'm Grant Flood from Floodster Sports Zone, diehard Jaguars fan. We've been broadcasting every single Jaguars game this season, and I hope to continue that all the way into the playoffs. Although right now we are not playing like a playoff team. No, we are not, but that's all right. We got a whole second half to turn it around. That is the funniest thing. I'm in awe still. I'm too busy doing stupid Immaculate Grids while Grossi's on. That's so funny. But again, that was kind of like, that was his third time stopping by the channel, so it's kind of, I'm not like devastated, right? That wasn't like the first time. The first time I was jaw-dropped. What?
Arizona is beating Washington.
What?
In one period, 5-0.
It was 0-0 last I checked.
Yep, they scored 5 goals in under 10 minutes.
Wow. Poor
Logan
Alex.
Cooley, Michael Carcone, Nick Schmaltz.
What do you think the Jags would be? Realistically, 2. After this game, we're going right down to 4, but because Chiefs have tiebreaker over us, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, I think 2 is reasonable because I do have us losing to Baltimore, but every other game on the schedule is winnable, so Jacksonville can at least get the 2 seed. Maybe tiebreakers or whatever, so Miami gets the 2, we get the 3. I don't care, but now that we're ahead of Kansas City, we got to stay ahead of Kansas City. And I mean, performing like this, that's not how you do it. Not at all. I can't believe that we're even losing in this game right now, but offense is just playing dry. So the dumpster fire is said of him and Furnace Show. Yeah, that was the first raid. I was like, I love the Dumpster Fire podcast. What I meant to say was I liked the podcast with all 6 of them, with them 2, Urinating Tree, 5 Points, Scooter. I meant to say that one at first. What is it? The
I wouldn't know.
I meant to say that, but I accidentally said, because I don't watch him a crazy lot, but like I pay attention to him, right? So, yeah. Oh, Cody Rhodes is coming out. Here's the touchback. Out to the 25, and Parker Washington's down at the 16. But yeah, no, I meant to say the podcast that they're all on. And safe to say, I did not. And I look like an idiot. He was laughing at me, though, and it was funny. All right. Jaguars getting the ball. Second half of the second drive of the second half. Don't know the name of it? I know. I'm like multitasking right now, John. I'm kind of trying to call a game. I'm trying to process what happened. I'm happy that, we got a bunch of new viewers, but now I'm mad that my team's doing bad in front of new said viewers. Lawrence's first throw is a beautiful catch.
What a play.
Down at the 38, that is Zay Jones.
Jeez, man.
Attaboy. Yes, Clickbait Sports. That's the name of it. Thank you, Clickbait Sports.
He took a gamble going downfield, found Zay Jones open.
He did. Nice
Found a
inside
little seam.
move on
Beautiful.
Logan Wilson. And, Trevor's able to fit that throw in between two defenders.
He threaded the needle.
Threaded the needle, as they say. It should be Clickbait NFL. Yeah, I agree. Clickbait Sports. I don't really feel talk about the NHL or NBA much until it's the playoffs. Engram in motion. Fakes it to Etienne. Here's the screen to Engram, and he is brought down after a gain of loss of 3, rather. Mike Hilton, former Steeler. One of the answers for my Immaculate Grid during halftime makes the tackle. I swear, that's a troll.
That's got to be a sign.
It's got to be a sign. Mike Hilton, I guess him for Bengals Steelers on one of the grids. Do you realistically think the Jaguars can make deep playoff run? Yep, I do. AFC Championship is my goal. I don't know if we're going to make it, especially with the way we're playing tonight. I don't know, but AFC Championship, hopefully my expectations aren't too high. Here's Trevor throwing deep again on 2nd and 12. Incomplete. Wouzier on the coverage, and now it's 3rd and 12. I mean, why? Like, why are we playing down to competition right now? First it was the Chiefs, now it's the Jaguars. I mean, the Ravens. Seeing the Chiefs and Jaguars both lose on their bye week, I mean, they won. They won the bye week, if that's going to be the case. Johnson, the running back, at the 37. Like, Hilton did not go offsides. Nope, he did. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5, and that's right on cue. Thank you, WWE Universe. He got loud at the right time. Offsides calls against Mike Hilton. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Sam's watching Raw on his computer. Wouzier. Yep, jumped offsides right there. Yep, left foot went over the line. And man coverage on Zay Jones. And that'll put the Jaguars up an extra 5. So it's at 3rd and 12. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. No, just a smidger, though. Just a smidge. Thank you. 3rd down and 7 coming up now. That's good. 3rd down and 7 here as the 3rd penalty of the game for the Bengals. Here's the snap. Lawrence fires wide open. Zay Jones, who's been a monster this drive. Second catch.
Been huge for the Jacksonville.
He really has been.
During this drive.
During this season, ever since he came back from that injury. Not only is Jacksonville 2-0, but, I mean, they have really just opened up the passing game, something that they kind of struggled with the first month and a half of the season. And Jones was able to get wide open on the left side of the field. 1st down, Jacksonville now at the 42. Luke Farrell in motion. Here is Lawrence. Inside handoff. Etienne cuts to the left side and a gain of 3.
Now, I know about Zay Jones, a couple of really huge first downs on this drive.
Oh, absolutely. He has been great. Well, I think CJ Stroud, he can win MVP, but it's going to go to Dak or Purdy. That's my opinion.
I think CJ Stroud is going to win Rookie of the Year.
Stroud's winning Rookie of the Year because the only rookie that really comes close to him is Puka Nacua. And I think Stroud's got that on lock unless he gets injured the last couple of weeks. So Stroud's going to win Rookie of the Year, and I have right now, probably Dak right now, I have winning MVP. Here's the outside pitch to ETN. He gets a gain of 5, and it's going to be 3rd down and 2. Could he? Maybe, but he's going to need like a couple of just flawless performances to really get himself back. Yeah, CJ Stroud. He's going to have a couple of flawless performances to really get himself back into that MVP talk. It was cool, though. I mean, who was the last rookie to win MVP? Like Jim Brown or something? Like, I mean, it's been a while. Maybe it's been a little.
That's why a more realistic prediction for him is the MVP, as the Rookie of the Year.
Right, and Stroud's going to have. He's got his whole career ahead of him. He probably will win an MVP in due time, but there's no need to rush it. Here's Duke Johnson Dearness Johnson on 3rd and 1. He's got it, a game of 2, 1st down. Do I think the Jaguars moved to London? Look at the sold-out crowd, and I think that answers your question.
To answer his question bluntly, no.
Now, I mean, maybe you could have argued that stupid argument 7-8 years ago. Now, no way. Not, at least not with Trevor as the quarterback of this team. Nope. Jacksonville has life again, and for the first time since like the mid-2000s, the Jaguars are actually like consistently decent. Here's the second end around of the game to Ridley, and that time Cincinnati blows it up. Battle and Pratt combining on the stop. It's going to be 2nd down, about 13 coming up here for Jacksonville. And again, Doug Peterson, he's getting a little fancy with these play callings. I hate that. Just when you're in field goal range, stop acting silly, move the ball downfield, score a touchdown. My goodness. Look at that beard. The Bengals fans showing up here in Jacksonville. 9th play of the drive coming up. Lawrence Johnson, the running back. They fake it. Lawrence rolls out to the left. Throws on the run. Blake Bortles style. And it's hauled in by Parker Washington.
Wow.
A gain of 17.
I'm not going to lie. I thought that was picked off.
I thought it was too. Lawrence with a risky throw, and Parker Washington, his second career catch was significantly better than his first.
Well.
Man, my man, have a great night. Have a blessed night. And again, if you want to see more Jaguar broadcasts, we'll be back Sunday at 1 o'clock when they play the Browns. But have a great night. To anyone who needs to tune out, really appreciate you stopping by again. Please subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. We're at about 460 now. Thank you, Tom. Here is ETN, a gain of a yard off the play action. And so Jacksonville quickly responding to the 76-yard bomb by Chase. 11th play of the drive now.
What a moment we got here. What a game. In the game, not the show that we're
Well, you
watching.
said what a moment. I just see Drew McIntyre beating up someone. I'm like, huh? All right.
No, the moment is you getting raided by Grassi.
Awesome, baby. I'm going to DM and be like, yo, can you, like, come up again week 15, please? Show your Jaguar friends some love. Here's Lawrence, end zone shot, nearly intercepted from Mike Hilton, right on the coverage of Calvin Ridley. I'm holding my hands like this because I think I was expecting a PI call. I'd love to see the replay. 3rd and 9 coming up.
I don't think it was PI. It looked like
Yeah, that's why I'm not really griping about it. Let's see right here on the replay. Cuts out and no. Good call. 3rd and 9 coming up here for Jacksonville.
didn't look like it from.
Yeah, it didn't look like it from here, but I just want to see the replay just to make sure. Jacksonville have converted both their 3rd downs this drive. This is going to be the longest they've faced. Washington in motion. Now Trevor's upset. He's got burned a timeout as the play clock was down to 1. And if Jacksonville is trailing, that could be deadly. That could be deadly, losing a timeout this early in the second half, but we'll see what happens. All right, I'm not going to lie. If no one's on the promo, I'm sorry. I know you guys want to watch Raw. I feel bad, but.
What's going on right now? What point was
Jacksonville called the timeout. Oh, and the Judgment Day theme hit. Interesting. 3rd down and 9 now here for Jacksonville. They just called their first time out of the second half. 5:33 to go here in the third. And, well, we'll see what happens here. But Trevor has completed one pass on 3rd downs. They have converted both on this drive. Washington in motion from left to right. Lawrence takes the snap. Lawrence waiting. End zone shot. Back in the end zone. Oh, it's hauled in for his first career touchdown. Parker Washington off the deflection. Wow.
What a drive for this kid.
Oh, my God. Massive. And what a play by Trevor. He now has 2 passing touchdowns on the day. Almost picked off by Hill. Deflected. Washington makes the catch. Both feet clearly in bounds. Oh my goodness. Parker Washington. Add that to the highlight reel.
My God.
Wow. Parker Washington. Remember, guys, this was a 6th round pick out of Penn State. I am in disbelief. Look at the coordination.
This kid.
Just came back for a sec. Yeah, Parker Washington, eh? Wow. That was a great catch. They might review this, but, I mean, there is no way this shouldn't count. He has both feet in. That was what he was really making sure. Right there, has possession. And, yep, both feet in bounds. This should stand, and it will. After a long replay, no booth review, however. Here is McManus for the 21 tie. Good snap, good hold, and that kick is high and good.
Well, damn. We got a game here.
Oh, you dropped a trophy in a smiley face or something? No, let me check that on my phone. It came out weird on my computer.
Here, I'll check. You don't have to look.
No, I want to check.
Three trophy smiley.
Oh, yeah, 3 trophy smiley faces. That's what it was. Those who can't see in the chat, I just blinded you for a sec. There you go. 21 all. Well, I didn't expect this game to be close, but I guess I'd rather commentate a close game than a blowout. I mean, you know the rule. As long as the Jaguars win, I guess I don't really care. But I don't know, man. Should be having this trouble stopping Jake Browning. Well, whatever. You win some, you lose some. Trevor, $196 on the day. Parker Washington now leads the team in receiving yards with 47. I mean, what an amazing touchdown. Engram, Washington, this is the day for first touchdowns. Hopefully, Dearness Johnson can get a touchdown later in this game. I don't think he scored one yet. He scored a bunch in the preseason, though. Tim Jones is yet to have a catch. How sad. On the defensive side of the ball, what else is new? Aluakon, 10 total tackles, 7 of them total. Got a couple of sacks for both sides. No turnovers to speak of. And I believe both quarterbacks have now thrown. Oh, no. Browning's just thrown the 1 to Chase. Lawrence has thrown 2. Who knew that Trevor Lawrence versus Jake Browning would be a great game? I know. I'm just as confused as you are. This kind of remind me of Seahawks Cowboys. It's a good game on paper, but that game was tremendous. And the referees are calling less flags in this game. Next Monday, we have a doubleheader for whatever reason. Titans, Dolphins, and then Giants, Packers.
What?
I don't understand. I think my plan is Packers, Giants on the TV for Brendan. And then because I got to obviously see how the Dolphins do to determine Jaguar playoff seedings, that one will be on the computer. We can have Raw games again. Unless the Bruins are on. I don't know if they are or not.
They are not.
Oh, good.
It's also finals week, so.
True. Well, I guess, yeah. Here's a touchback. This is finals week next week. Upset Green Bay. The love story is over. I love Love. I love DeVito. They're both fun quarterbacks to watch. I really like them both. And then obviously, I just realized I actually have to root for the Titans next week.
Why?
Because they're playing the Dolphins, and the Jaguars gonna get the 1 seed. The Titans gotta somehow win, eh? Oh man, what the heck? Here's Tyler Boyd. Boyd's gonna throw, and it's intercepted by Josh Allen.
What the
hell was that? Oh my! Browning threw the screen to Boyd. Boyd tried to throw back to Browning, and he got picked off by your reigning, defending AFC Defensive Player of the Week, Josh Allen.
Hey, Paul Heyman.
Yeah, I know. I was doing a little Paul Heyman there, wasn't I? First to go. I mean, what is the decision making there by Tyler Boyd? You just fall down and you take your loss of like 7 right there. He should have thrown to Higgins right there. He never looked to his left. He just kept on staring down his right. Browning was hurt. Mixon was on the far side of the field. And Josh Allen, oh my God, he gets the easiest interception of his life. And now Jacksonville's cooking at the 9. ETN takes it up the middle out of the 7. And now this raises the question, do we get my wish? And Dearness Johnson gets his touchdown. We'll see. Titans win, the Panthers might as well make the playoffs. Yeah. Ugh.
Wow.
I mean,
Josh Allen picked off.
Tyler Boyd. Huh. That's literally the worst interception I've ever seen, too. Like, I know Boyd's not a quarterback, so I don't know if you can really, like, count that.
Weird.
But that's the worst interception I've ever seen in my life.
Football's weird.
Yep, Ridley in motion from left to right. ETN also in motion. They fake the pitch. Lawrence does a little spin move, throws to Ridley, and Ridley's out of bounds at the 2, maybe the 1. They'll mark him down at the 1, 3rd and goal. Josh Allen throws interceptions. Nah, fam, the real Josh Allen. That's what I'm talking about, Lennon. The real Josh Allen. Too bad that TJ Watt and Myles Garrett exist, so he will never really get recommendations for Defensive Player of the Year. But I don't know, he's up there, though. 3rd and goal. Lawrence under center. Handoff goes ETN. He's stuffed at the 1. 4th and goal. Well, we saw Jacksonville fail.
I would kick a field goal if I were Jacksonville.
Nope. You weren't even projected to go on this drive. You go for the touchdown. You're at the 1. You have a 6'6" quarterback. Enough of this crap. QB sneak touchdown. I have my faith in Doug Peterson. 4th and goal. Lawrence.
No touch push here.
Jones in motion, and there's the QB sneak.
Whoa.
He dives over, the ball's out, and the Bengals have it.
Touchdown.
But it's going to be a touchdown. Yeah, I was about to say, it looked like the ball crossed over the plane in time. The Duval leap, as Lennon says. Touchdown, Trevor. And Jacksonville takes the lead off. Literally, it is the most bizarre interception I've ever seen in my life. Now, replay, Trevor, ball right there.
Man.
Clearly over the line. And then, yes, then the ball does come out. But right They are clearly over the line. Jacksonville's going to regain the lead here. So here's the extra point from McManus, and he nails another one, 28-21. Jaguars back in front. Well, I would say we're back to normal, but are we really back to normal? This game's been nuts in every sense of the word. If Mr. Beast rated me, yeah, right. If you were to, this video would have about probably 40 million views, and I would be on the floor crying tears of joy right now.
What?
If Mr. Beast rated. Nah, I'm going to DM Grassi after the game. Big shout out. I really appreciate it, though. You know, if you stop by someone's stream 3 different times, that's a good sign. First, I was wearing my McAfee hoodie. I forget what I was wearing the second time. And then obviously today was the Devin Lloyd jersey. I'm trying to think, what was I wearing for the Seahawks 49ers broadcast last year? I don't know. You know, interesting. First 2 times we're back at my house, obviously now in the college dorm. I'm like so curious how much this how many views this video actually has right now. That's crazy. Well, I know I have 9 total viewers right now.
Does that make that a new goal?
Water Sprite. This is water, but obviously I prefer to drink Sprite. This is water. This is water. Water. I'm from Massachusetts, if you can't tell. Okay. And now commercial break. Yeah, I know. You're going to ask the story. Well, how are you a Jaguars fan in Massachusetts? I've explained it a million times. I'm getting sick and tired of explaining it. And I have to explain it again on Wednesday for my friend who he's quizzing me on Jaguars trivia on Wednesday for his project. Oh, regular. I don't drink diet soda. Regular. I'm a Mountain Dew fiend as well. I've tried even Ask London in the chat. I've tried 9 different Mountain Dew. Trevor.
That's also correct.
Lawrence has 3 touchdowns on the day, 2 passing, 1 rushing. Jacksonville trying to go to 9-3. This team is trying to reach heights they haven't even seen since 1999. And their second of 3 AFC Championship appearances. Here's McManus booting one from left to right. It's in the back of the end zone for a touchback. What's up, Bort Bros? How's it going? Bort Bros. Blake Bortles fan? You're looking right at one. Mountain Dew also. Yeah. Pepsi's good as well, Lennon. I agree. You like basketball? Try to get into it, but not as much as football, hockey, or baseball. But I like basketball. You'll see Celtics broadcast when the playoffs come around. I'll put it that way. I still plan on doing Celtics playoff games. Here's Brown with a huge run to the 40, to the 50, and out of bounds at the 43. Wow, what a run for Chase Brown, who was going to take the rushing lead away from Mixon, I believe, with that run. Bottle or can. Probably rather drink soda out of a can, if I'm being honest. Celtics lost the end season tournament.
They lost?
Oh, they lost to the Pacers? Dang.
They lost to the Pacers?
Damn, that sucks. In motion is Boyd.
Jesus Christ.
Here's the head up to Brown. And the Knicks fan who has been quiet for the last half hour has finally spoken.
What is the cha-cha slide?
Cha-cha real smooth.
Turn it out.
To the left.
Now.
Take it back now, y'all. Oh, boy.
One up this time. One up this time.
And we just got copyrighted. Second down and
Yes,
7.
correct.
Oh, boy. Second down and 7. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's Browning. Takes the snap. Mixon the running back. Browning looks Mixon's way. Completes the pass. And we'll lose a yard. Darius Williams with the help of Gregory Jr. on the stop. It's going to be third down. See, John, we bring the entertainment here. 8 ounces or
That's how my
12,
streaks
8.
go,
I don't
it's
need to drink that
unleashed.
much. Sam's streams are even more nuts. How about that Bruins Sabres game a couple weeks ago?
We were dancing to Bon Jovi live on stream. It's my life.
That was electric.
It's funny as hell, but that's what that was. Came back from an ad break with freaking "It's My Life."
That's how you can tell we're from New England if we're listening to Bon Jovi. 3rd and 7.
That's Sophia's favorite song.
Yeah, I know. Our Browning throws it in the dirt, and there's a flag down. Wait a minute.
Is it a hold?
I don't know what this is. This could have been pass interference. This could have been a hold. I think Jaguar fans are thinking it's against us. Incomplete pass is the call on the field.
It's
Oh, it's going to be intentional grounding.
No,
Or no,
oh.
illegal man downfield, rather.
Ineligible
Illegal man downfield.
Yeah, I was like, that's not intentional grounding. The intentional grounding grant is this.
Right.
The
No,
illegal
I know.
man downfield, That's what that is.
Yeah. I know. I know
Well,
football.
you said.
Well, I know. Well, we quickly corrected it. So legal man downfield for the Bengal. Here's the punt coming up. Then what's that hot? Yeah, no, cold soda. What's room temperature? It's more like it. No, cold drinks, beverages, everything. Here's the punt. Second punt of the game for Robbins. It'll be fair caught. Oh, and muffed. Washington jumps on top of it at the 8. And Parker Washington almost ruined what has been the best game of his career. But, hey, he recovered it, so he didn't.
Jesus.
50 seconds left in the third. He fair caught it. Oh, it's muffed.
He jumped right on top
No
of that
straw. Interesting. You're trying to get my soda taste here. It's interesting.
football.
Football is weird. And so are people wondering how I drink my soda in the chat. But
What? See, this is the type of questions I deal with on my
yeah,
stream.
no, I get it, bro. I mean, hey, it's all fun though. I don't care. It's all fun and games. This is funny. Just so random to talk about in the middle of a football game, like how I drink
Remember,
my
like
soda.
last month,
Here's
we started
Dearness
talking about
Johnson, the
pizza.
yard.
On the one time
Yeah.
we started talking about pizza toppings. Yeah, that happens all the time. Don't
That's
worry.
good though. No, if you guys have any questions, please ask away.
If you have any questions for us in the room too,
Yeah, absolutely. Please ask away.
ask away. It's
We
funny
do
as hell.
not care. We can fill up the dead air in between snaps. Second down and 9. Johnson
Cheese
will
and
be
pepperoni.
going out as a receiver to the far left with Engram and Jones, Washington and Ridley to the bottom left side. Lawrence with 2 seconds left on the play clock. He's got to snap it now. He does. Lawrence pumps, fires, caught. Washington brought down by Hilton and another white uniform as 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 will be the case here for Jacksonville when we start the 4th.
All right.
We're in front and we have control. Says the word soda. You're right. It's not soda. It's soda.
You know, well, our media writing teacher calls it pop.
Pop.
She's from Michigan, so that makes
Yeah,
sense.
it makes so much sense. Spring water or sparkling spring?
What is
I
it?
would rather drink out of a cup.
What are the questions?
Spring water or sparkling water? Spring water.
Well, okay, normal water,
Mm-hmm.
non-sparkling water.
Glass or cup? I would rather drink out of a cup.
I'd rather
No,
just drink
John,
the theory
we are
out
not
there.
all Jaguar fans in the room. Sam, obviously, since we're in Mass, Sam's a Pats fan.
Yep.
Brendan,
I'm a Giants fan.
Giants fan, born and raised in New York. Just
Partially a
outside of
Niners
New
fan, too.
Jersey, right?
Yep.
Well,
Kinda.
just
Yeah.
sorta.
Sorta. Lennon, feel free to answer whatever questions come along in the chat. We do not care here. 0.9 ounce or 2 liters? Probably 2 liters, I guess.
But what's the question?
Who would I rather have, 60.9 ounce or 2 liters? Probably 2 liters, I guess.
What kind
I
of
don't
a
know.
specific question is that?
Charles wants to know your opinions on Belichick.
My opinions?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you want me to say? Is he a great coach? Is he one of the greatest head coaches of all time? Yeah. Kind of suck right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, had to do it.
Okay.
We love you, LA Knight. All right.
Well, 2-10, tanking for a draft pick, never a bad idea in our situation. So,
No, I'm pretty sure you told me why your dad's a Cowboys fan, why you're a Giants fan. Or if you did, it was a long time ago. But I feel like I remember you telling me once. Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi. Okay, Coke, but Pepsi products. Was a success all Brady in New England? No, it wasn't. Stop it. Brady was a success for the offense. Belichick was successful for the defense.
correct.
Enough of that crap. I don't want to answer that.
Okay. Again, to be fair, the Patriots have had decent defenses since Brady left. The offense has gotten sick.
Exactly.
And Belichick was a defensive coordinator before becoming a head coach. So that's what I'd expect.
Really? Whoa! Hey, we're going to get false start, everyone but the center.
False start. Everybody but the
Yeah,
center.
everyone but the center. There it is.
That's history. Okay. Oh my kid, no, it's not.
No, it's not. That's happened a million times before. Oh, my gosh. Shout out to you, Luke Fortner, not snapping the football.
Now it's 3rd and 8.
Regular, not Coke Zero, regular. 3rd down and 8.
Okay. Enough, can we ask
Enough about the soda questions now.
Something else.
Johnson in motion. Here's Lawrence. Takes the snap, empty backfield, and now whistles are going off again.
Could be a delay a game.
Yep, delay a
Wait,
game.
you snapped it. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he did. And that's what Trevor's arguing to the official about. He's saying, I snapped this ball in time. And now Trevor, visibly upset with the official, he snapped it. Well, no, I guess he was.
They
He
get away with
was
that all the
late
time.
by.
That's crap.
Yeah, that's a load of crap. I mean, there's been time where I've count 1, 2, 3 in my head after the clock hit 0 and they saw the spike. That's ridiculous. Square triangle. Lawrence on 3rd and 13. Deep ball for Zay Jones, and it's overthrown. Jacksonville kind of got screwed out of that drive. 4th and 13, and here comes the punt. Square triangle, square, I guess. I don't know.
This was an opportunity. They're on 3rd and long, backed up.
Honestly, if I was Trevor, I would have tried to give Cook a little bit more punting room. I would have tried to throw it short. Not really an opportunity to go deep there, in my opinion, on 3rd and 13. Cook the punt. Jones will retrieve it, breaks the tackle at midfield, and gets brought down at the 48 of Jacksonville. All-star and everyone but the center, a big man catch. It's fair funnier. Everyone but the center is hysterical, but the fat guy touchdown is the way to go there. The fat guy touchdown is always the way to go. Which we got the broadcast. We got the call one a couple weeks ago. Jeffrey Simmons scoring against the Jaguars. We got the call one a couple weeks ago.
See if the Bengals stick to more of the
Favorite letter, Brendan. Why are you provoking the chat with these weird questions?
What was the question now?
My favorite letter. I guess G for Grant, right?
S for Sam?
I don't really have a favorite letter. I have a favorite number. That would be 38. Here's Mixon.
Mine's 37. What?
That's so. Well, yours is
That ball
Bergeron.
was moving around there.
Ball was moving around, but Mixon's good. 2nd and 9.
Mine's 37.
Why was your favorite letter?
Yours is 37 because of Bergeron's. Mine's 38 because it's my favorite NASCAR paint scheme of all time. Only I would have a reason for that. No, I'm not Asian. Oh, my Lord. Born and raised in Mass, people. Good Lord. Oh, 30. Really?
What's this?
38 is the lucky number in Chinese culture. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that. Thanks for telling me that. Oh, that's cool. Here's Burrow, or Browning. I've been screwing it up all night. Almost picked off by Jeremy Ledbetter. We have a flag down. It's cool. I never knew that. Favorite number's 2 for John. Nice.
While the quarterback was in the pocket, illegal contact on the defense from
Illegal contact on Jacksonville was the flag on Devin Lloyd. I'm taking off your jersey if you screw up one more time. Okay. No. But I guess illegal contact on Lloyd, and I guess this was when Browning was still in the pocket. A little contact with Irv Smith, a little. Yeah, no, he held him. Come on, Lloyd. What are you doing there?
That's a good call. There's a good look at it as well as he comes over to pick that up. And you see that Browning was in the pocket when the contact happened. Extra lineman in the game, Cody Ford.
Now here's Browning at the 41. Takes the snap, fakes the pitch to Mixon. Browning fires, pass caught, Chase all the way down to the 27. He'll get pushed out of bounds there by Rashawn Jenkins.
He stopped because they stopped the play while he was in there.
Right.
To Jamar Chase. Well, a little bit of deception. They get Cody Ford out there.
Bengals driving inside Jacksonville's now 30. They are trying to tie up this game at 28. They have all 3 timeouts. Jacksonville's down to 2 in the second half. What a very entertaining Monday Night Football game we have for you. Browning and shotgun. Fix the inside handoff to Mixon. Mixon gets the catch out of the backfield, and he is brought down after the first down. Juan Smoot's first tackle of the game. They earned another first down for Cincinnati. By the way, I think Zach Wilson is not good at all. Sorry, Matt, if you're watching. Not good.
He knows.
Not good. Not good. Not good. It's great in college, but in the NFL, not good. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. In shotgun. Inside handoff. Brown breaks away from Smoot's tackle, but Chase on and Adam Gotsis combined on the tackle there. And now it looks like Gotsis is hurt for Jacksonville.
Just 3. Chase on made the tackle. Juan Smoot got through there in a blink.
Looks like the clock is going to resume, and all is good.
They're trying to handle him, but there's not much of a chance for
Brown brought down by Chase on and Gotsis. It's going to be 2nd down and 13 for the Bengals. Browning takes the snap. Pumps. Fires down the middle. Passes caught. Tyler Boyd. Boyd is hit hard by Jenkins at the 9. They're now 4 coming up. Yeah, I know Tim Boyle was starting and he got replaced by Trevor Siemian. I saw that. I would say poor Zach Wilson, but it's not poor Zach Wilson. Yeah, no, but Wilson would – he's going to – I think once he leaves New York, he's going to at least have a much better career. He's going to be an established NFL backup. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with being a highly reliable backup. Like if Wilson was the Jets quarterback for 3 or 4 games, sure, they would have been fine without Rodgers. But because it's the whole season, it just feels like it's dragging on. Here's the pass is dropped by Chase, and Campbell was right behind him. 4th and 3 to the Bengals. Be smart and kick the field goal, or do they run the risk and go for it? Yeah, absolutely. Send John, send me over the John, send the link over. And while we had a commercial break, let's all rate him and give him a high. 4th down and 3. They will go for it, so they'll pass up on the field goal to stay down by 4. 2 seconds left of the play clock. Browning does snap it. Rolls out to the right. Pass is caught. Chase down to the 3, and he's brought down by Devin Lloyd. First and goal to go. Oh, man, lined up wide open. Cincinnati dominating the short field passing all game. Doing it again. My goodness. First and goal. 6 seconds left on the play clock. Chase in motion. Browning. Handoff. Mixon. Trying to fight in. He may have just lunged over. And they're going to mark him down. It's going to be 2nd down and go. 2nd and goal here for the Bengals.
Get in.
He may have dived in for a split second there. Second down goal to get out of the huddle. Browning. With a QB sneak. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think he got in. That was Browning's first real QB sneak attempt.
They're marking him in.
And they're going to mark him in. After a long talk, touchdown Cincinnati. Jake Browning off the QB sneak. And the Bengals are an extra point away from a tie. Yep, there's the announcement from the official ruling on the field to touchdown. He was very delayed, but he followed his center's behind and just, I think, got across the line for the Bengals touchdown. And so, wait a minute, that knee might be down. That knee might be down at the 1. Here's the overhead angle.
Yeah, he might be down.
Yeah, I thought he was down. Looked like it anyways. Oh, now they're going to review it. Good. To me, it looked like the knee was down at the 1, but...
Nope, they reset the clock.
Oh, no, they're going to reset the clock, so the touchdown's going to count. Jake Browning, rushing touchdown. And they're sticking with the 8-3 Jaguars here. The Bengals are not going away on this nice, cold Duval night. Here's the extra point to tie it at 28. And McPherson knocks it through.
Fantasy points?
Yeah. Network. Yeah, let's go send you over. 58 right now in Gainesville. Not really cold. More much warm. That's cold for Florida, though. 58. It's freezing in Boston. Oh, yeah. In fact, I can tell you that right now at Dean, it is, if my computer decides to load, 41 degrees. And cloudy.
You want an NHL score update during the intermittent during the timeout?
Sure. I'm about to send you guys over to Jason's realm, just up to his channel. Let's go give him some more views in the chat as well. Of course, as a small YouTuber, I also love to help out the community and help out any other channel as well. So go click on that link if you would like to stop by and say hi to Jason.
Flyers beat the Penguins 2-1 in overtime. Lightning beat the Stars 4-0. Canadians beat the Kraken 4-2. Jets beat the Hurricanes 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Coyotes beating the Capitals 6-0 in the late second period. Golden Knights and Blues scoreless in the first. That's all I got.
Wow.
In the NBA,
Was it the only game on right now, the Pelicans?
yep, Pacers beat the Celtics 122-112, and the Pelicans are beating the Kings 41-37 in the second quarter.
All right, not too shabby.
That's pretty much
Oh,
it for
463.
basketball.
Was it 450 the other day? Well, the Grassi raid did its magic, my friend. Subbed and liked, good. At least support his channel and try to hop on, whenever I'm not broadcasting a game or whatever, to check him out. I'm going to check him out. I actually saw he posted the Panthers video earlier today. I might check that out. Nah, I'll go, John. I was just waiting for the commercial break, so. That's cool, though. Say hi, coming over from FSZ. Appreciate you stopping by. FSZ for the flats, the spots on. Anyway. Yeah, Florida cold hits different. Oh, does it, Lennon?
Real.
Oh, does it?
Real.
Oh, does it?
Try being in single-digit temperatures with snow falling. And the roads are icy and you can't drive.
Massachusetts and New Hampshire and New Yorkers in this room we can all say that we know what cold weather is.
That is an incorrect statement from that man.
London. Oh my God, it's shivering cold at 44 degrees.
Oh, brother.
I'm walking out in this at 44 degrees. Mainly because it is extremely hot in this room. But
I am in talks with facilities about it.
I know, thank goodness. 9:27 to go, fourth quarter. McPherson boots one from left to right and touchback for Parker Washington. So Jacksonville will move to the 1 seed today because of their division record. That's really the only thing that's helping out Jacksonville over Baltimore right now is division record. The Ravens have 3 losses in the division. 3 losses in the conference, rather. Jacksonville only has 1 loss in the conference. I think the Ravens might actually only have 1 as well. But 3 losses in the conference is why Jacksonville would be the 1 seed. They fake it to Johnson. Lawrence fires. What a catch by Engram! And very lucky there wasn't an extra 15.
That should have been.
Yeah, very lucky there wasn't a 15 called on that. Oh, he's back. Good. Go rate him for a sec. Uncle from Ohio State, they hate Florida cold more than is it Ohio? Really?
Score update: the Blues are leading the Golden Knights 1-0 in the first.
There we go. Ivan Barbashev revenge game. Gold Blues. Oh, there you go, John. John's watching the Blues probably. What a shaka. Gives the handoff. Oh, there you go for the defenseman. Johnson gets blown up by Hubbard and Hill. 2nd and 10.
Is in there making the stop. The former third-round pick by the Giants back in 2018.
Been done between your stream and his stream night. That's good. Support these small YouTube channels on YouTube. Support Sam when he's on live. John, I'll send you over the link when Sam's broadcasting a Bruins Blues game this year. I think you'll have a lot of fun in his chat. You'll be able to talk to a lot of Bruins fans about the game and stuff. I'll make sure to be there as well. It'll be fun. 2nd down and 10. Lawrence pumps. He's going to run right up the middle and pick up 2 yards.
We played the Blues.
Flag down. DJ Reed got the tackle.
This will be contact against Cincinnati.
We played the Blues January 13th.
Oh, we're going to be on break
Yeah, I'll check when we play them next.
by 5 days. Dang, that stings. Don't worry, John. Then I'll make sure to broadcast Bruins Blues just for you then.
March 11th.
March 11th. Oh, we'll be here for that one. Or wait, is that on?
That's on spring break.
London, I promise I'll broadcast one of the two Bruins Blues games for you this year. All right. Here's Trevor here. It was a nice play, able to step up. No one was really open because of the penalty against Cincinnati. It's 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. Luke Farrell. They faked the pitch to Johnson. Lawrence fires across his body. Wide open Jay Jones. That amounts to 23.
Did I distract you?
Nah, you're good. I almost said Zay Flowers, though.
Yeah, you said Zay Jeff. Jay
Yeah,
Jones.
because I was like, Zay Jones. Wow. I was ready to say Flowers. Flowers on the tip of my tongue for whatever reason. I'm like, nope, wrong team. New York Rangers over, everyone. Shush.
Yes.
It's shush you Bengals fans in the chat. Lexi, what are you doing? No, I'm kidding. Appreciate everyone's support. Go watch the Cavs, pal. That's what I got to say to you. 1st and 10 and flag down. And false start on Jacksonville. How lovely.
Still first down.
Brandon Sheriff, right guard for Jacksonville. 2015 draft pick by the Commanders. He's made a few Pro Bowls in his day. Protected Kirk Cousins, Alex Smith, late Dwayne Haskins, Taylor Heineke, and gone over to Jacksonville the last 2 years. And he's been protecting Trevor. Not winning next week in Cleveland either. Sure. Jacksonville's got burned their second timeout. Why are we burning timeouts in a tie game? Why, Doug? Sometimes it's worth just taking the penalty. It's 1st down. It's not 3rd down. Jeez.
They discharged the timeout to the Jaguars at the end of that. That was the reaction with Scott Novak making the announcement. Jaguars are down to 1 timeout.
Here's Trevor, 1st and 15. ETN the running back. Johnson in motion. Fakes it to ETN. Here's the end around. Calvin Ridley. 3rd time is not even close to being a charm. Can we stop the end arounds with Ridley, please? Turner with the tackle. And now Turner is mouthing off at the Jaguars bench. How ironic. He's a 3rd-string corner. He's chirping. Weird. Anyways, Ridley got blown up. That was a great hit. The 2nd and 16 coming up here for Jacksonville. Turner tonight, 5 tackles. That was his first for a loss. Lawrence, quick throw. Johnson will get the yards back. It'll be 3rd down, about 12. A Pratt tackle.
See a staff member come running onto the field thinking that there was a timeout, and because of that, they charged the timeout.
Hank Bigsby was coming out, then ETM was coming out. That was just a cluster. That was just a cluster of a play call setup. 3rd down 11. No problem, John. Glad I could help him out a little bit. Here's Lawrence. Pump fakes and he's sacked, and the ball came out momentarily. Anton Harrison has it, and it's 4th down. And the pressure gets to Trevor. No, Trevor's down! And he's just slammed his fist, and Trevor just threw his helmet. Something's wrong. Lawrence is down on both knees. Doug is coming out. Oh, my God.
Oh, he got hit by his own guy.
Oh, no, Walker Little. Oh, no. Lawrence was just trying to step back. He and Walker Little made contact, and that knee bent. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No.
Really bad.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. We're heading to commercial break. Jaws dropped. That is accidental. That should not happen. Walker Little's just doing his job, blocking his man. He was doing a great job. Lawrence just stepped back too far. His left leg was not supposed to bend like that. I'll tell you that much.
Let's see what Twitter's saying.
Thanks, Charles. Appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy your basketball. Oh, my God. Trevor might actually be done for a while. Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
Who's your backup?
CJ Bethard.
Oh, well.
And he ain't a good one. He is middle of the road backup at best. Oh, no. I'm not going to lie, guys, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. If Trevor is out for the rest of the year, I'm actually going to, sob tonight. I'm just making that, very blatant. If Trevor is out for the rest of the year, that's announced today or tomorrow, or he's out for a long time, I'm going to be mad. Unbelievable.
What if you don't know? He's just out.
He's out for the rest of the game.
Yeah, there's
We gotta believe.
Around. He's being helped off the field by two trainers here. He can't walk.
Oh, my God.
He looks like he can't put any power on his right foot. He was
And we got a short week. Oh, my God. Oh.
Well,
looks similar
out there.
to. I don't think it was that similar to Travis, but Lawrence being helped out into the locker room. Oh, my God. The Jaguars are going to have to rely on CJ Bethard the rest of this football game. Oh, Walker Little, man. That is – oh, God. I feel the worst for Walker Little right now. That was so unintentional. He was just doing his job man on man. Oh, when he accidentally bumps into Trevor and his knee just falls. Well, here's Brad McManus. 48-yard attempt is no good. McManus just shanked the 48-yarder. This game's over, and this game is over, and Jacksonville is completely drained, I think. Uh-oh. Wow. And now McManus is missing field goals that he usually makes.
For the Jacksonville Jaguars, and this defense now, it's on them in order to
that is
provide a little life.
Oh boy. Well, gotta trust this defense. Browning, quick throw to the outside. Tyler Boyd with the catch at a gain of about 6. Lawrence is still he's moved both feet, but he is being helped to the locker room. Very gingerly.
Oh boy.
So the rest of this game is in the hands of CJ Bethard, and I wouldn't be shocked if it's for longer than that.
I'll have to go out and get somebody who's left.
No, just roll with Bethard at this point. Here's the handoff. Mixon gets stuffed. It's 3rd and 1. You know what? Whatever happens with Trevor happens with Trevor. At the end of the day, there's nothing the rest of the team can do about it right now. They got to focus on winning this game. We could deal with Trevor during the post game tomorrow. They could take the MRI on the leg, whatever. Right now, if you're Jacksonville, your number one priority is still win this football game. And now you got to win it for your quarterback. Everyone with a concerned face in Everbank Field, including myself, that just wiped the smile off my face. 3rd down and 1. Browning's going to rush. He's got it. And he's got much more. then a first, and he's going to run out of bounds at the 32, brought down by Cisco. I mean, this team is dead.
That sucked the entire wind out of that game. Out of the entire team.
This team is done. Oh, no, and if Trevor's out long term.
You got about a month to go in the season.
Screw it. We'll lose to Cleveland. We need Trevor back for Baltimore. If he can, he's got to play that game. Whatever. We'll start CJ against Cleveland next week. Got to do what you got to do. Don't feel bad, Lex. It was a freak accident. Don't feel bad. False start against the Bengals. 1st and 15 now. Already going to lose to Cleveland? Nah. Well, now we are. I don't know about before the injury. I didn't think so. But Bethard's in. I don't know.
I think it's called for the false start.
Well, yeah, he put his foot forward. The last road win for the Bengals on Monday Night Football was 1990 against the Browns in Cleveland, an AFC North matchup. Here's the handoff. Goes to Mixon. Mixon down to the 32.
You're even lifeless on broadcasting.
Oh, I'm beyond lifeless. I'm in shock of what just happened. I'm very lifeless right now. I just want to just call the game and just get it over with. It also isn't helping that Cincinnati has the ball and they are in field goal range. That is also not helping matters. What's up, Matt? Thanks for stopping by. I mean, this is brutal. I mean, at worst, it's like a 2-week injury and we dodged a massive bullet, but something's telling me it's not. Something's telling me it's far worse. It's like I can't even concentrate on the game right now just because of a gruesome injury like that. Another false start on the Bengals. My goodness, they keep on committing penalties. Browning again. His second one of the drive. What is he doing? Jake, quit moving your foot forward. Jake. Yeah, there was no way.
I was gonna say. I thought Jay was about to win the world title.
No shot. 37-yard line, 2nd and 15. Browning takes the snap. Under immediate duress, Josh Allen's got him back at the 47! And leave it up!
Everything.
Lead it up to the leader of this defense. The Bengals are out of field goal range. 3rd and 1,000,000 coming up. No one blocked Allen off the left edge, and he knows that this defense has got to step up if they're going to win tonight. What a play. He's got a pick. He's got a sack and a half. Give him the AFC Defensive Player of the Week once again. Incredible. And now the crowd is rocking. Cincinnati burns a timeout. Well, now we have life again.
Yes, we do. One.
Oh, is the curb stomp coming?
Yeah. Pedigree. Curb stomp. 1, 2, 3.
That's crazy.
Damn it.
Good match.
So, doctors, a doctor on Twitter said it looks like a PCL injury.
So he's out 4 to 6 weeks.
Longer.
Oh, and that doesn't even shock me. It's longer. No. Oh, my God. That just sucked the entire fun out of the season. Well, I have news for you, CJ Bethard. Yeah, you're going to have to pull a 2017 Nick Foles, and there's no and ifs or buts about it. I'll just leave it at that. Or in 1990, Jeff Hostetler. Or in 1987, Doug Williams. Whatever suits your fancy. 3rd down, pass caught by Boyd, pushed out of bounds by Gregory Jr. So whether Cincinnati scores here or not, Jacksonville is going to get the ball back before the 2-minute warning with 1 timeout.
So this doctor is saying that it could be a double whammy. Ankle gets stepped on. Looks like a high ankle sprain. Knee goes into hyperflexion, which is a common mechanism for a PCL injury. Oh, boy.
My heart is sinking as we speak. McPherson missed a 57-yarder earlier. This one is from 54. This is to give the Bengals a 31-28 lead with 2.5 minutes to go. Good snap. Good hold. McPherson, that kick is shifting and just made it through. Evan McPherson, not the time. McPherson, 31-28. The Bengals lead with 2.5 minutes to go. Not the time at all. If I had Trevor on that sideline, you could say that all you want, but with CJ Bethard, no, not the time. Not the time at all.
Goes off.
It's all right, man. Drew McIntyre just attacks up Rollins and shit.
I don't care. I mean, good for Drew, but I don't care. Good for Drew McIntyre? Question mark.
What was that?
Is that good for Drew McIntyre? Question mark. Browns. I mean, they're also playing a backup, so maybe we win next week, but Ravens is a loss without Trevor.
Joe Flacco against CJ Bethard. Elite.
They're about to give Patriots Chargers from yesterday a run for their money. And then for worst game of the year, and Jets Giants. And then Panthers, I still think could be a win. And then Titans might be a win, but dude, we need Trevor. And if he's out for longer than 6 weeks, that means he's gonna be out until 6 weeks is when the divisional round. So realistically, I don't see how the Jaguars want to play a game with Bethard. And to be quite honest, if we lose next week to Cleveland and Houston wins, now our division lead's in jeopardy. Gotta win tonight. You gotta win right now. What?
Who's Houston playing next week?
I have no idea, and I don't even care to know right now. Because if it's some weak opponent, I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. Of course, because of course the Jaguars would be a contender for the first time in damn near 20 years. And then the franchise quarterback gets injured. Oh, what do you know? The Texans are playing the Jets, followed by the Titans. Oh, my God. The rest of the Texans' schedule is a cakewalk. Jets, Titans, Browns, Titans again, Colts. And if Indianapolis keeps on winning and we keep on losing, maybe that Texans-Colts game is for the division, which I will be rooting for Gardner Minshew.
Is made by Evan McPherson. Watch his reaction. He thought he missed it. And Doug Peterson over on the sideline, he mouthed. We had a shot we were looking at during the break.
Let's see what Bethard could do. He's only appeared in a handful of games this year. This is his third season in Jacksonville, so I mean he's got to know the play sheet, right? He has 14 yards this season. This will be his 5th appearance of the season. 14 yards. Here comes CJ Bethard. Up to the 25 goes former 49er quarterback. Well, he went to Iowa. He was college teammates with George Kittle. Drafted by the NFL by the Niners. Played with Kittle. He signed it with the Jaguars, signed a 2-year deal to be the backup this offseason. Here's Bethard, his first throw of the game. Bethard steps up in the pocket. He's going to run, and he fumbled after a gain of 7. Ball is still loose, and oh my goodness, Parker Washington with the fumble recovery, potentially saving the game for Jacksonville. If Bethard goes down, I think we have to go to emergency QB for tonight. Nathan Rourke is getting activated off the practice squad as we speak. Bethard got stripped. Oh, my Bethard. Now is not the time to play superhero, okay? Just get your 4 or 5 yards and just slide. Oh, my God. Thank God for Parker Washington, or else the Jaguars' chances would have been gone just like that.
In light of Trevor Lawrence's injury, the NFL playoffs selections committee plans to replace the Jacksonville Jaguars with the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Absolutely. Yep. Jaguars wouldn't be in a playoff spot right now, and neither with the Vikings. I'm telling you, man, injuries suck. 2-minute warning. Bethard, dude. Come on. Oh, you got to do better than that. Not an 8-yard run that you lose. A fumble. Come on. Have Tom Grossi come back in now. He gets to see a broken, withered husk of a man.
If you're on the pursuit, repigmentation may be within reach. So, are you ready? Ask your dermatologist about options. Pursue it.
Try the natural new walking at IHOP for a limited time. With Wonka's perfect.
My God.
Fantastical Wonka. And of course, our chocolate and cake tacos. Kids eat free from 4 to 10 p.m. And
What?
Wonka. Only in
No, just this whole thing.
A force that moves everything around. Intensity. It comes from deep down inside. Full-time families. And passion is unshaken. You pursue it over the way. But not the moment of function.
We were supposed to win tonight. We were supposed to have the 1 seed tonight. We were supposed to play the Ravens for home field in the playoffs. Wow. And one play, and now it all feels impossible. What?
People are saying that Bethard got hurt.
Bethard got hurt? Did he? Well, we're about to find out. If CJ Bethard got hurt, I don't think Nathan Rourke's off the practice squad. So, oh no, Bethard's back out there. Don't give me more of a heart attack than I'm already having. 2nd and 1, a gain of 9 for Bethard. Fumble was covered by Parker Washington. Bethard throws deep for Zay Jones, and that should be pass interference. Oh, nothing called by the officials. It's 3rd and 1. Now I'm getting desperate here. Come on. He has never had a game-winning drive. This is his 30th career game, and CJ Bethard has never had a game-winning drive before. That's wonderful news.
Yeah, they were working on his hand on the sideline.
Oh, God.
There's video of it, too.
Well, you only need a yard, so just convert the first. Please just convert the first. Bethard takes the snap, and he's got Evan Engram wide open down the middle. Engram down to the 47, down to the 48. I'll tell you one thing, though. If CJ Bethard's able to lead something here, you have confidence heading into next week no matter who your quarterback is. Bethard trying to audible. They need probably about 25 more yards for a field goal attempt. Bethard under duress. Throws caught. Engram again. Down the middle to the 46. Got to go a little quicker. McManus, who just missed from 48, but honestly, I think that's just because he was surprised about the Lawrence injury that kind of messed him up a little bit. I hope he's better off performing now. Bethard on 2nd and 5. Throws caught. ETN down to the 40. Down to the 30. ETN down to the 22.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God. Travis Etienne off a halfback screen. And Jacksonville is well inside field goal range. Go for touchdown. It's common sense, but go for the touchdown. You ain't got time to fool around right now.
Fourth down, you go for a field goal regardless of where you are. You get points. You don't screw it up.
Oh, no. Fourth down, you kick a field goal, but right now you're going touchdown.
Yeah.
Until fourth down, then obviously kick the field goal and play for overtime. But right now, nope, you punch that in right now.
28-yard
You're at the
line.
28 with one timeout. You're moving a little too fast, but luckily Joe Burrow's not on the sideline. It's Browning. So even if we score early, I don't care. I'll take it for what it is. Empty backfield for Bethard at the 28. Bethard fires down the middle. Passes caught Parker Washington. Hold on to that football, kid. Down to the 20. No fumble. Gain of 8. 53 seconds left. CJ Bethard, you could pull off what would be a miracle of the century. In shotgun, Bethard pumps. He's going to run again. Whoa, why are you running, Bethard? It's pissing me off. Throw it incomplete. You would have saved your last time out that way. Run it. If you convert first down, spike. Do not throw. Run, kick the field goal. Please run, kick the field goal. If you get the first, spike it. And then you can go back to throwing. Oh, my Lord. Who would have thought that a game between backup quarterbacks would be an instant classic? Not me. That's for damn sure.
Well, it's only backup quarterbacks.
Well, right now, though, it's crazy. Right now, Bethard's looking good. Bethard's looking good right now. Like I said, he's been here for 2 years, so he does know the playbook. So I guess I shouldn't be really worried, but still, the arm strength and the agility, it's so bad compared. Here's Bethard. He's going to run. He's going to tuck. He's going to get tackled by Hilton, holding on to that football for dear life. They're going to send the field goal unit out. Cincinnati isn't even going to bother calling a timeout. So if McManus makes this, we're going to play for – oh, nope, there it is. Timeout Bengals. 21 seconds left. McManus makes the kick. Cincinnati gets the ball back. There's 28 seconds left on the clock now. They'll probably get it with about 21-ish seconds left. If McManus misses and the Bengals win this game, they go to 6-6 and just made the AFC playoff picture a whole heck of a lot more interesting. Bengals back in the wild card race. Jaguars could drop to the 4th seed. A lot is on the line with this kick. Remember, if Jacksonville wins, they take the 1 seed. If they lose, they drop to the 4. A lot at stake here. 40-yard attempt for Brand McManus. He missed one from 48. This one's to tie. Last attempt was to take the lead. Cincinnati has done a great job responding to Jacksonville, punching blow for blow. And it feels like Burrow's been in for the game for the Bengals because Browning has played sensational tonight. Well, here it is, 40-yard attempt to tie it up at 31 apiece. Good snap, good hold. McManus is right down the middle. Right down the middle, Brandon McManus ties it at 31. We got 26 seconds left in regulation.
It's the battle of the backups here in Jacksonville, and it's been a thrilling night, to say the least. It's a lot different ball game than the one we
They got their defensive stuff, and they got their field goal. Now you just got to hold the Bengals for 20 more seconds. Hopefully win the overtime coin toss and take things from there. But I have faith in Doug Peterson and his backup QBs. He won a Super Bowl with Nick Foles after all. He was a backup quarterback himself after all. Third stringer to Brett Favre and Jim McMahon in 1996, winning a Super Bowl with the Packers as the third string. So if there's anyone who knows a thing or two about backup quarterbacks, it's Doug Peterson himself. We're going to put Trevor on IR, get Rourke off the practice squad, have him in as our backup, and then hopefully we sign another quarterback to the practice squad before the Browns game on Sunday. McManus kicks one from right to left, and here's the touchback. Jacksonville's defense, we need you to step up now. Bengals got one timeout, 26 seconds. They may just run out the clock and head into overtime. Or will they go for the win?
They're probably gonna go for the win. They got time.
I don't blame them. I go for the win
They have a
myself.
timeout, too.
With a timeout to spare, whatever you do, do not play prevent defense. That's all I ask you to do. Do not play prevent defense. Here is Browning in shotgun. It does look like they will throw. 1st and 10. Browning. It is an inside handoff. Mixon. He's going to get a lot of yards here down to the 44. That's okay, though. Clock is still going to run. And Bengals will call their last time out with 16 seconds left. Evan McPherson is great, but he is no Justin Tucker. So don't get him too close, but if you get him a little far, it's okay. Ball at the Bengals 43. What has been nothing but a heart-thumping game here in Duval County. Browning and Bethard will be your QB matchup the rest of the way, barring injury. Again, if anything's happened to Browning, A.J. McCarron will be the backup for the Bengals. I just want to escape the rest of this game with no more injuries on the other side. Injuries ruin great games, man. Here's Browning throwing over the middle, passes caught by Mixon, and Luakon almost got the tackle, brought down by Jenkins. Did he get out of bounds? Yes, he did. Oh, my God, that is huge. That should be a running clock right now, but Mixon got out of bounds, broke off a tackle. 12 seconds left now. Ball plays up to 46 of Cincinnati. They are about 12 to 15-ish yards out of a makeable field goal for Evan McPherson. We'll see. Browning, Jacksonville dials up the pressure. Pass is caught. A hurdle and going absolutely nowhere was Hudson. 3-2-1.
Overtime.
Oh, my God. To overtime we go.
I had lost brain cells watching this game. I'm about to lose more. Oh, dear God. Jesus Christ.
Bengals are the visiting team, so they will get a chance to get the coin toss. Of course, 1 minute, 10-minute periods. TD or safety on the first possession ends the game. All replays are by the replay official. No coach's challenge are allowed. Each team has 2 timeouts. If no one scores after 10 minutes or we're still tied after 2 possessions, it's going to end in a tie, either 31-31 or 34-34. Bethard, I know you don't have a career. I can't believe driving your career. And here's the ref.
One quarter, up to 10 minutes in length. Both teams will have an opportunity to possess the ball unless the team that gets an opening kickoff scores a touchdown, or during that possession, the defense has a score of their own, either a safety or a touchdown. If after 10 minutes, score is tied, the game is a tie. 2 timeouts for each team. We'll play fourth quarter timing rules. No coaches' challenges. Everything is upstairs. Same coin, heads and the tails. Heads and the tails. Your choice.
Tails.
Choice is tails.
Choice was tails.
It is heads.
Yes! Heads! And Jacksonville gets the ball!
The Jaguars will get the ball and start overtime.
Here we go!
Now remember, guys, Jacksonville, a touchdown wins the game.
Jackson touchdown wins it right now.
A field goal doesn't do anything.
A field goal, well, gives you the win with the defensive stop.
Right.
So if you got to kick the field goal, God forbid kick the field goal, but touchdown, baby. Let's end this. In Bethard, we trust. I'm going to have to make Funster Sports Zone merch soon. I'm going to have to make a t-shirt. In Bethard, we trust. Oh, God.
It's like a special bond, player and mascot. So I thought I'd give it a try.
Sorry, Len, I wasn't even reading your comment about the Peyton and Eli show. I was kind of having a mental breakdown as we were watching the last, 5 minutes of that game there. 2 was on. Yeah, I saw that with Peyton and Eli, and he played Sweet Home Alabama, which Eli said Peyton don't like that. Wow, that's funny.
What do you say? What's up?
Tua started playing Sweet Home Alabama, and Eli said Peyton doesn't like that. That's funny.
Tennessee guy?
Tua playing on the guitar. That's funny. Oh, Matt, we are beyond fighting demons right now. We are past fighting demons. I'm going into the jaws of hell itself. And CJ Bethard's about to kick its ass. God, am I nervous. I haven't been this nervous since the Chargers playoff game. At least watching the Jaguars. The Bruins have made me more nervous more previously. Missouri showed me the college. Yeah, no right answer. I mean, Missouri was great, but I think they would have made it. If there was an 18-8, they could have made it in over Oregon. But. Come on, Bethard. Jaguars win. They're the 1 seed. They may not win the season, but they win the night, and I guess that's all you could ask for. Here's the kick. Touchback. Jacksonville gets at the 25. Matt, you will not want to call me after the game if the Lawrence injury is announced, and I think it's as bad as it is. I'm going to be crying for the rest of the night, and I'm going to be a whole wreck probably tomorrow as well. So, well, don't worry. I'll make sure that, you know, I won't bug you too much about it.
Wink, wink means I'm going to be getting bugged about it.
No, that means I won't be. First and 10, Bethard. Here's the throw to Engram. I wish Bethard would kind of, throw the ball forward. Engram gets a yard. What's up, Tweeble the Hope? Thanks for stopping by. And what has been a classic here on ESPN Monday Night Football. What's going out, my team? Well, Trevor Lawrence suffered a leg injury, will not return, and CJ Bethard is currently in. Oh, he said Florida State University doesn't like that? Now that's funny. Second down and 8. Parker Washington in motion. Bethard takes the snap. Bethard dumps it off. ETN. Brought down by Pratt and Awuzie.
The offensive line's not doing anything. Bethard has 0 time.
No, he has 0 time, but you got to throw it downfield, man.
He doesn't have time.
I know he don't, but it's still, just try anything in these 3-yard checkdowns. They aren't going to get you anywhere. They're down 6. Bethard at the 29 of Jacksonville. Engram in motion. 3rd and 6. Bethard takes the snap. Bethard throws. Wide open Engram. First down and a gain of 11. Oh, my goodness, Evan Engram. By far and away his best game of the season. Wow. Engram wide open. Bethard is 6 for 7 tonight. Remember, Bethard doesn't have any film studied on him. That's why I kind of also want him to throw it deep a little bit. He's got no film studied on him right now. Here's the pitch to ETN, and that wasn't a great play call until it was. A gain of 13 for ETN. Why do I question Doug? Every time I question Doug, he proves me wrong. I love it that way. Keep proving me wrong, Coach P. That guy said, if there's any team, if there's any coach I trust having a backup quarterback in right now, it's with Doug Peterson. Like I said, guy was pretty much a backup quarterback his entire NFL career, and he's the one who sent Nick Foles to a Super Bowl. So my faith is still here, although that was a terrible handoff to Dearness Johnson, a loss of 5. You need Engram to win fantasy points? I mean, Engram probably has a lot of fantasy points, but I'm going up against Engram right now, but I do not care. I want to win this game. Fantasy never means crap compared to the Jaguars. I will go winless in fantasy if that meant the Jaguars would. I would literally lose out the rest of the year in fantasy if that meant the Jaguars would win this game. Second down and 14. Always my team ahead of my fantasy team, and the people who think otherwise are ridiculous. Bethard, 3-step drop, fires low, but caught by Zay Jones. Third down and very manageable 5 here for Jacksonville.
You at least got to get in the field goal range
At
here.
least got to get into field goal range. I trust this defense, man. I really do. Come on. Defense has been playing lights out all fourth quarter. So I'll give them credit where credit's due.
3rd and 7.
3rd and 7, not 3rd and 5. 3rd and 7. Ball placed at the 45. Johnson, the running back. We got to get to at least a 40. Let's see what happens here. Bethard, 2-step drop. Bethard under duress, rolls up to the right, loading up the deep shot, wide open, and caught by Calvin Ridley at the 2. Flag down, but Calvin Ridley has the catch at the 2-yard line. Bethard chucked up a prayer, and it's a penalty against the Bengals.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. 3rd down. Anton Harrison for holding. Boom. Harrison. Really, dude? This is what we just wasted a first-round pick on? Oh, yeah. Yep, right there's the hold on Hubbard. Really? Really? Okay, well, erase that miracle play from the history books, why don't you? Why would we win? Why would we?
No, here he goes.
3rd and 17. 3rd and 17. It's a 10-yard penalty, too. That's a killer. Bethard, quick throw over the middle. Ridley, he needs blockers. They got no blockers. That's a punt. Call me nuts. I am blaming this entire game on Anton Harrison if we lose.
Yeah.
Absolutely justifiable if we lose. He just cost us this football game. At the 2, handoff to ETN, we win this football game. Oh my God, Anton Harrison just absolutely robbed us of a victory tonight. And Bethard's playing his heart out. I can't even discredit him at all. He's been playing great all night since being in basically emergency duties. Here's Jones with a hurdle, and he's out of bounds at the 27.
And here comes Jake Browning. It's been his night.
5:02 to go in overtime. Bengals need a field goal to win. You have to punt. It's 4th and 1,000,000. You had no choice. I think, all right, truth settling in. If we lose, this is 100% the most heartbreaking loss a Jaguars fan has had since the AFC Championship against the Patriots. And it's not even close. If we lose this game, this is ridiculously heartbreaking. I'm even shocked that I'm able to keep my composure as well as I've been able to. Mixon pushed out of bounds by Campbell and Lloyd after a gain of 2. All you got to do is just stop them, and then next whoever wins. Next possession, it doesn't matter.
Points wins the game.
Points wins the games regardless if Cincinnati does not score on this drive. 2nd down and 8. In shotgun, Mixon the running back. 2nd down and 8 for Cincinnati. Chase to the left, Higgins to the right. Browning steps up, fires, passes, bobbled. And I think that's caught by Jamar Chase. Yep, it is. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Williams trying to knock it away, and it's a 17-yard bobbling grab as Jamar Chase shows his great
football
hands.
gods, why? Why do you hate us so? Why do you hate us so much, football gods, dude? Wow, you effing hate us.
Right where it needed to be.
You didn't want to give us a primetime spot,
This is probably his 3rd read in the progression. He starts
so instead you took out Trevor.
and lays
You made Anton Harrison commit that penalty. I'm going full conspiracy theory mode now. Here's play action. Browning rolls out, fires, passes over, throw for Higgins. Campbell on the coverage, 2nd and 10. Well, they aren't in field goal range just yet. For whatever that's worth, the Jaguars are not, the Bengals are not in field goal range just yet. That is ridiculous. How does he catch that? That's just Jamar Chase being incredible. That is the luckiest catch I have seen since Julian Edelman in the Super Bowl. That's the luckiest catch I've ever seen.
Bingo.
Oh, that is ridiculous. Only would happen against the Jaguars, eh? 2nd and 10. Browning, they brought the house. Mixon is going to be brought down by Ledbetter and Allen. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. And they are not in field goal range. And even if they pick up 5 or 6 yards, they are not in field goal range. So they literally have to get well past the first down marker. They could try it, but why? I punted to play for the tie if I'm CT right now. Oh boy, 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 10. Browning yelling at the line of scrimmage. He's already down to 5 seconds. He's got to snap this. He's got to snap this right now. 2 seconds. They get it off. Jaguars bring the house. Browning fires. Caught. Why is no one on T. Higgins? 1st down, Bengals. Why is no one on T. Higgins?
And
why is no one on T. Higgins? 3rd and 10.
Grant, you preach about having your composure.
No, it's gone now. It was gone ever since I mentioned the football gods 2 minutes ago. Yeah.
Grant's conspiracy is that there is a God and he's not a Jaguar.
No. He was clearly rooting for the Ravens tonight. What can I say? Or the Dolphins. Pick your poison. Well, now they're going to be in field goal range after about 5 or 6 more yards. Here's Brown. Pushed out of bounds by Aluakon. I mean, this is one of those games that just
in this direction from 57 right now. It would be a 59.
It's one I don't think you honestly come back from. This game could be, honestly, if I'm being dead honest, if this injury is really bad to Trevor and he's never the same again, this game is literally franchise altering.
They'd sure like to give it a better shot than this. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Browning throws a quick screen. Chase, don't let him get any yards. Darius Williams gets pushed over. He's as soft as a snowflake in the winter. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Bengals. Maybe they'll mark it 3rd and 2. They are definitely in McPherson's range. And no face mask either on the stiff arm.
Of course, it's 3rd and a long 1, 3rd and 2. I don't think he stepped out. Maybe there he did.
Buck and Aikman think Chase stepped out. It's going to be 3rd and 2. And Cincinnati's going to call a timeout.
It was marked about 1.5 yards short of 1st down yardage.
London, I am about to block you right now. I know. I love Evan McPherson, too, as a Gators fan, but I got to root against him tonight. Absolutely got to root against him. Way too much on the line.
You sit here and you think through this as to what Zach Taylor was wanting to do. Here's another look at that.
I mean, I haven't felt this empty in a long time as a football fan. It's been a long time since I felt this empty inside.
But
it's okay, man.
This ball, if they do throw it, that's a big if.
That I will be devouring after this game as I go for the walk. And I don't know.
McPherson into this year, over his first 2 seasons, 17 of 19 from 50 or more. This season,
I mean, there wasn't bad officiating. Nothing. It was just injuries and rotten luck hurt the Jaguars tonight. They're reviewing it. I mean, dude, who cares? It's 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. Just
you see the right foot slide. The question is, did that hit the boundary? This is our best look at it right there. Tough to tell.
He's out. He's literally out at 34. Now we can start my crack edition. Okay, well,
because if he's not
it won't be that bad. I'll just be probably pissed for the next like 48 hours. I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
To move the ball back with that.
It is what it is. I'll still be here Sunday for the Browns game.
Where's the ball? It's time that the knee is touching the ground. I think it's just short.
But wow, I mean, this is a heartbreaker. Game ain't over, but we're really gonna need to stop them on third down, and then.
You just go back over the night for Jake Browning.
If the football gods want to tie, then McManus is going to miss the kick.
19 of 26, 227 yards, a touchdown, a pick.
McManus already missed his kicks. Jeez. Could have won this game 34-31, but.
You can play in the league 10, 12 years and not have a night. This is pretty amazing.
Everything that just went wrong for the Jaguars tonight. In the fourth quarter and beyond, let's be honest, it's just gone wrong. Trevor injury doesn't look like a minor one. The Anton Harrison holding penalty. Jamar Chase's catch of the season. Jesus. What a grab that was.
I would say Anton Harrison and your defense lost you this year.
Yep. Wow. I don't know why our defense was struggling early on in this game. They really buckled down late, but too little too late.
And this delay continues. Long review, Joe. I think they're going to move
it's taking a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. He stepped out at the 34 to be like third and like 3 or whatever.
Well, this delay isn't good for anybody.
What a performance by Jake Browning, yo. Everything aside, you got to give your hats off to the kid. Second career start.
The runner was still short of the line of game by about 4 inches, so we'll move the ball. It'll be third down, about 4 inches for a first down. Cincinnati requested.
So it's got to be third and inches instead of third and 2? Whatever.
But they'll take it. They'll take that timeout.
That call, in my opinion, but whatever. Third and 1.
Officials a chance to look at that. Now they're going to be
this is massive.
4 inches short of the line to gain.
Even if the Bengals convert this first, they still might just kick the field goal with McPherson.
No, why?
Get the heck out of Dodge, because why risk turning over the football?
So third down and inches. They still got to move this ball.
Third down and 1.
He did move it, but that's not
at the 31. Well, they are well inside McManus's range, but we'll see what they do here.
There it is. How about that?
Number 61 is reported as eligible.
They could kneel.
They might actually. That would be smart.
An extra offensive lineman.
Let's see what they got. Browning, third and 1. No, it's a handoff to Mixon. Mixon's going to get it. First down. We're just delaying the inevitable at this point. The Cincinnati Bengals, barring a turnover, they are going to win this football game. Oh, God.
Or a muff kick.
And 2 touchdowns.
I can't even fathom.
6th win of the year.
And this is why we're never going to be on Monday Night Football ever again.
He's earned everything he's gotten tonight.
Enjoy it while you could, Duval, because I don't think we're going to be back on the air. It might be another 11 years before we're back on this stupid program. Down at the 20 or 31. Mixon, the handoff. Jacksonville's got to quit worrying about wrapping him up. Force a fumble. What are you doing? It does you no good if he gets yards. Who cares? McPherson's already in field goal range. That doesn't matter. 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left in OT. 2nd and 10 when we come back.
All right. Well,
Someone in this room stole my basketball, signed by the 1948 All-Star team. So I've called in a specialist, an e-specialist.
Okay, let's start with what we do know. Geico makes it easy to bundle covers for your car and home. Yeah, even precious sports memorabilia.
What a relief. Let's get back to charades.
I'm also going to crack the case.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it's true.
this game was great. You guys could do this every time. They'll put you on Monday night every year. I hope so.
Wendy's and breakfast 2 for $3 is so good. The crew is giving every combination code names.
Okay, that sauce biscuits and tay-tay.
Eggman and saucy boy. 2 hot coffees.
No matter what you call it,
My
Wendy's
God.
breakfast is that breakfast. Choose Wendy's.
Any update on Trevor yet? I'm not sure. I don't have one.
I'm not seeing anything right now.
This is the first, a second 2-minute hello. We will be here for the post game when this game ends. I believe it's been 40 years since we got a tie on Monday Night Football.
That injury happened
Plenty of
49
reactions
minutes
from
ago.
the game and any updates we got on the Trevor Lawrence injury when this one
That
is
is the
done.
longest
See ya.
49 minutes of my life. Jesus.
Yeah, the Jaguar fans are holding their breath with Cincinnati.
Yes, we are, Joe. We are holding our breath. Because we know if we don't win this game, we'll never be put on Monday Night Football again because the league hates us for some reason. 2nd and 10. Here is Browning, dude. They just need like a botched handoff or anything. Mixon. Again. Hopefully it's just a freak thing and he's only out for a couple of weeks. But, I mean, still, losing this game pretty much eliminates us from 1 seed contention.
And the corners were playing a little bit soft, and then you thought, okay, well, maybe you try to pick up a 5 yards or so and a quick out, one of those type.
Yes,
throws,
Joe Buck
and
is
they
from
still
St. Louis,
handed
and
it
so is
off.
his father,
with
Jack.
that, I would
Yep,
expect
3rd down 8.
they'll come back and hand it off once again here on 3rd down. It's at 47 yards or so from here.
3rd down and
They
8.
don't pick up any more yards.
McPherson's ready to go. He's already on the sideline. 11th play of the draft for the Bengals. Ball's placed at the 29.
On this possession for the Bengals.
Handoff. Mixon. There's what Jenkins is supposed to do. He's trying to fumble the football. Mixon holds on. 4th and 9. Hold your breath.
Okay, so this is
Jacksonville uses their final timeout
for
in
me,
case there's
but
a miss. They want as much as
Cheer
they
under
can
your
have
breath.
to go down and try and win it.
I don't care. You win in fantasy, you win in fantasy. That's cool. But
actually, I think I'm going to fall short by about a half point if he
Jacksonville
makes this.
Jaguars
oh,
come
damn.
So I'm down
So
3.5
Miami.
points.
So
in.
Jaguars lose this game. Miami will be the 1 seed. Jacksonville falls back to the 4.
At 7 and 5.
Oh, why are the Colts 7 and 5? Where did they even come from? 48-yard attempt. This ain't a gimme, but
I can win fantasy if he makes this. I won't overreact.
all right, McPherson for the 48-yarder. This is for the win. Good snap. Good hold. McPherson, that's right down the middle. And yes, it is. Bengals win 34-31. Get me off this live stream, please. Thank you. Flag!
Wait a minute.
Flag is down.
Wait a minute.
It could be against Jacksonville. I have no idea.
Ben, you walk on the field.
This is against the Jaguars.
It's against Jacksonville. Game over.
Sportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, well, that would have been after the play anyway. Bengals win 34-31. I'm destroyed right now.
Jake Browning has an NFL win, and man, did he earn it tonight. Yeah, that was fun to watch.
Wow.
Him coming in off of that tough game last week, the loss against Pittsburgh, and I thought Zach Taylor also deserves a lot of credit for the way that he opened up the game, allowed him to get into a rhythm and gain some confidence with some easy throws.
That's
And then
something.
that next possession opened things up, and boy, did Jake
Shout out to the
Browning
Bengals.
deliver
They played their hearts out.
32 of 37
I can't get mad at the Bengals.
354.
Hell, the injury didn't even happen because of a Bengal.
86.5 completion percentage, the highest all time in a quarterback's
Wow.
first or
That's a
second
heartbreaker.
career
And
season.
honestly,
Amazing. Let's send it down to Lisa Silver.
I'm trying to be careful with my wording. I think our playoff chances are done. Maybe we make it as a wild card, but I think the Texans are as good as division winners now.
Feels good. We definitely had to earn it.
Reality's setting in. How can we make the playoffs with CJ Bethard? How? Or Nathan Rourke?
Defense came up with the stops we needed.
We
played
can't.
well, and,
I don't think we
yeah,
will.
like I said, it's been a long time since I won a game, so feels good.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah,
32
well,
for 37.
I'll be back Sunday.
54 yards.
Hopefully we'll definitely have an update by Trevor by then. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Bengals win it 34-31. And it's the classic in overtime. They go to 6-6. Jaguars drop to 8-4. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Oh, God. Like the video if you want to pray for Trevor with all of us here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. I'll catch you guys Sunday for Jaguars Browns in Cleveland.